the other day at the VFW open mic. How's it going today, Derek?
Man, just working hard. Just getting through the day.
Yeah, dude, I saw on your Facebook, dude, you're a hardworking dude.
Yeah, I get up at 5. Yeah. I know
Damn.
how to do stuff.
Huh?
I know how to do stuff. I'm a real man.
I'm a real man. Dude, it's 2019, dude. Gender doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, yeah, that's a lie.
That's a lie.
It exists anywhere I go. They're like, holy shit, that guy's a man. He's a man. Yeah, mustache. Like, yeah. I give respect, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what's up, dude. So first question, dude, like what made you decide you wanted to fucking just try out some comedy? Was that your first time?
Yeah, that's right.
What made you decide you wanted to fucking try out being a comedian? Or you just wanted to just rant and rave and talk shit?
I don't know, man. I guess like I've been like a lot of people. All right, comedy exists for a reason, and the reason why it exists is that people want to like get some shit off their, they just want to like say something to get it off their chest, and they do it in a way they have to do it in a way that's funny. And I've seen these people on like late night TV. They're all fucking gay, all of them. They suck ass. Like they're not funny at all. And I'm like, they're terrible. It's like, dude, what are you guys doing? You guys getting paid millions of dollars to be retarded? And I'm like, hey, am I the only sane person in the room that just knows? I'm like looking at them, I'm like, they don't even have jokes. That like I really don't have jokes, but like I'm definitely funnier than Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel, well, he used to be funny.
Jimmy Kimmel used to be funny as fuck, man.
Yeah, he did. I don't know what the hell happened, man. Comedy like is like gone down the fucking shitter, and it's like I don't get it. So I was like, I don't know. I could probably do better. That kind of thing.
Do you think that since you're a conspiracy theorist as well as I, do you think that there's a possibility that there's like higher like tiers that control like what influential people can and cannot talk about? Or
of course. Yeah, I know Jimmy Kimmel gets his shit from Chucky Schumer. That dude is a rat. He even admitted it too. He's like, yeah, I get my talking points from Chucky Schumer. That guy is disgusting. I mean, like they let Amy. Have you ever watched Amy Schumer stand up? That's his niece.
I didn't know that was his niece, but yeah, she started out. She was actually kind of funny, and now she's not at all anymore.
Yeah, she's the worst. And then like you see, even Chris Rock, he's cool. I mean, like a lot of these guys are still cool, but they're all tamed. You know what I mean? Like they've tamed down. Like he said that cool nigger joke about like I'm black or nigger, and that was funny. Like, and then I saw him with Jerry Seinfeld and Louis C.K. and he was like, "Well, I don't do that joke anymore." Dude, why? Like, why? Who told you can't do it anymore? Your conscience did, or your money making ability? But that because I had that CD, Bigger and Blacker, like in what come out in like 1998. That was very funny. Like he used to have some really good stand up shit.
Yeah.
And then now he won't even do his best joke. I don't know. I'm just like I listen to a lot of comedy and I know like all the players and try to keep up with it, and it's just like the old stuff was actually funny and now it's kind of gotten shit.
So here's something that happened to me last year. I did a bit at the VFW. I did a Me Too bit. I don't even remember what exactly it was. And I was already going to be doing a showcase at the Underground downtown, like later that week or whatever. And then Marco sends me a message. He's all like, "Oh, you got to ease up on the Me Too joke." So I was like, it was like a throwaway joke for one. It was like a filler, like in between, like I was getting to something else, and like it wasn't even like that huge of a deal. Like I think it was about how like gay dudes hit on me at work because I work at a grocery store and like all these gay dudes fucking hit on me all the time, and I'm like now I kind of feel like how the women feel getting like harassed and shit, like hashtag Me Too.
Dude, I could like dude, I could fucking ham it up at the gay shit. Like seriously, I get called gay a lot, like a lot. And I'm like, dude, I'm not gay. But I'll go to a gay bar and I'll just like I like the last time I was at the office, on State Street.
Yeah.
I dude, I had like everybody like I went in there just hammed it. I was like playing along and they're like, "Oh, who's this new guy?" And then I had like 5 extra beers after I left. They're just like lined up next to the dartboard because it was a weekday and they just didn't. I don't know. They like me, and I'm like, cool. You guys are some cool dudes. Me too. Oh, yeah. I get harassed a lot. It's fun. It's funny. Like people are like thinking, "Oh, dude, what? You're going to a gay bar?" They're like somebody calls me gay, right? So they'll be like, "Hey, Derek, you're gay," and I'm like, "I'm not telling you if I'm not." Hey, and then like I'll be like, "I'm just definitely not doing sodomy." But I won't do that. But I'm not. No, I don't say that. But I'm not doing. I'm definitely not doing butt pumping. That's gross.
Yeah.
I don't do butt pumping. Not even with girls. Girl was like trying to go down on me. I'm like, hey, get your mouth out of there. Just like let's do regular and then make kids and do it the right way. And nobody thinks like that these days.
I'm not trying to have kids, so I'm all about butt stuff.
Oh yeah, you pump butts, pump them.
I pump butts, man.
I'm not in, dude. My butt is like devastated. I got like a hemi or something. I like shit blood like almost all the time.
No, I don't want anything in my butt. Like I don't even like pooping, so like I don't even want something going in. Like I already like don't like the feeling of shit coming out. So like something going in and out and like repeatedly, that doesn't sound fun to me.
Yeah, it's there for a reason. For one reason only.
Dude, I had this one girlfriend, dude. She was just all anal all the time.
Oh wow, what it was it shitty?
Huh?
Was doing it shitty a lot?
I don't know, man. It was
No,
cool.
I mean, like figuratively and literally, like shitty. Like you're pushing turds, right?
That's never happened. I never had that experience, so
Oh
thumbs
man,
up, I guess.
just the thought of it to me, I'm like very disgusted. Anytime I'm like, man, they wrote that in the Bible for a reason. Like no sodomy. I'm like, I'm on board. None of it. Let's get straight to it. The real deal. I'm looking for the real deal. Like this is where this goes, and anything else, I'm like, wait, you guys are just making shit up now. There's this right here, the one that I have on I got underwear on, and jeans, but underneath that there's a thing, and then it goes on the thing that girls have, and that's it. That's the only place it goes.
What about when you see like a fucking dude dog having sex with another dude dog?
I know that's sad. Whoever claims your dog to be gay like that, they should beat him.
I think my dog's gay because I was trying to get him laid. Like before I got him fixed, I was trying to get him laid and like have like a litter of puppies to sell and shit. And dude, he was never going. Like he would go down on the other dogs, but he would never fucking try to fuck them, dude. And I even gave like there's one time I even gave both the dogs some wine and played some like chill out fucking like played some fucking slow jams and shit, like R. Kelly and shit, Can get him in the mood.
my dog. Like I ended up having to cut his balls off when he was younger. I mean, his name is Ron, and he's cool. But like other dogs try to take advantage of him often, and I'm like, Ron, stop letting that happen. That's gay. Like I'm like, Ron, lay down, and he does, and then I'm like, Ron, sit, and then he does, and I'm like, Ron, don't be gay. He doesn't. I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know why. I can't tell you. He doesn't like black people either, but he's starting to loosen up.
I had my first dog. I had Mordecai. That dog didn't like black people for some reason. Like,
I just didn't have enough blacks around or something. That's probably what it was.
I don't know, dude. Like I had this best buddy. Like he was black, and like and the dog would be cool if like he came to the house, but then like if like I went to the park and like he was hanging out at the park, dude, he'd go ballistic, dude. He'd be like, "No, fuck this guy." I'm like, "Dude, it's your buddy. You see him every day." Like,
they're they're hard to see at night. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
during the day, it was during the day. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe dogs have different time zones. I don't know.
They smell different, maybe. That's what it is. My dog's a Schnauzer, so that means he has like nose in German. So maybe he was just like, hey, picking up on the black people smell, and he's like, hey, I don't like that. I don't know. I like, yeah, I don't know. Now my niece, like my two favorite, my two friends that I have two of them. One of them is 1, and the other one's 10. They're both black, and they're around the house a lot nowadays because I like babysit on the weekends and shit. And my niece, she's like roams around the house all day, and like he's getting used to them. The blacks. I don't know why I think that's funny, but saying it that way just like sounds like really racist, but it's not. He's getting used to them.
Oh man, my like I broke my hand a couple of years ago. I had moved back to my mom's house and shit. My mom has this little piece of shit dog, and it's kind of racist. I've had that comedian Cameron over. Like he'll buy mushrooms and shit. He'll come over all the time, and like this little dog's a piece of shit, dude. It's like it's a pug mixed with like a wiener dog, so it's like really tiny dog. But he's still like afraid to like of it. He's all like, "Dude, you gotta walk me out of your house, man. That fucker." That little racist dog's gonna come and get me.
Dude, oh man, dude, I whispered the shit out of dogs, man. I'm like really good at it. A dog tries to look at me in the wrong way, man. He knows. Like I go somewhere, like I went to this one, like my buddy dragged me to Chicago, and I was like, "What are we doing here?" And he's like, "Oh, we're just gonna hang out and go do something." Then he disappeared. Guess what? I ended up being a babysitter for like 4 hours, and it was like 5 kids and a dog. His name was Duke, and I'm like, dude, that dog was doing every single thing that I wanted him to do by the end of the night. Because he went out, I think he went out to like a hotel and banged her, and I got tricked into being a babysitter. It was fun though. Yeah, I know how to whisper dogs. Like
Yeah.
a dog comes up to me, he wants to say something or another. I'm like, dude, whispered. They get real quiet. But I don't know what some people have that fear, and that they know dogs are smart. They know. My buddy Ricky, he got bit in the face when he was a kid, and he was afraid of dogs. He's like, man, your dog is cool. I'm like, of course, dude, he's mine. I own him. Yeah, of course. Like, look at me, dude. Look how cool I am. Of course, my dog's gonna be cool.
Right.
But you know, I just that kind of made him laugh. Yeah, I love dogs, and if you don't have a dog, like at work the other day, this dude was like I got this like cut, I got like a bunch of cuts on my hands, and dude's like, you got to stop letting your cat sleep with you. I'm like, dude, I don't have cats. I'm not gay. I have a dog. And he was like, dude, that was like he laughed his ass off. He's like, that's a really good comeback. I'm like, yeah, because I'm not like an old woman. Like cats suck, man. They're the worst.
No, I got this cool cat at my house, dude. Like this cat chills, dude.
Yeah. They shit in the house though. They shit in the house. People are like always complain about dogs. Well, yeah. All right. If you have a dog, that means you know how you have to be responsible and like take them outside. Cats, you can just leave them do their own thing. They shit and piss in your house, and you don't have to train them because they can't get trained in the right way. They don't listen. You know, so it's just like it's like, okay, you got a cat. Like you can have, if you have a cat, you better at least have a dog. Like that's a requirement.
There's this cool cat though, dude. I let the dogs out, and then the cat will come up and like jump on the fucking table, like right by where the back patio door is, and it'll just like chill and like, hey, dude, like I want to hang out now. The dogs are gone, dude. One of the cats here, fucking my dog keeps on fucking with it, dude. It fucking gave him a fucking scar, dude, and now he looks like a badass pit bull, dude. He's got this scar right on his face, dude. It looks like he's been fucking hanging out with Mike Vick.
He's hanging out with Mike Vick. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Yeah, no, like if you have a no, like cats. Like, all right, first off, I don't like cats. I'll just be straight up. But if you have only a cat, like only a cat, and you don't have a dog, and you're a dude, and you have a house, like real men should have houses. Uh, and you don't have a dog, like I almost judge people's character based on whether or not they have a dog. Like, do you have a dog or not? Because I need to know. Oh, you don't, and you have a house. Wait, you have a fence, and you have a house, but you don't have a dog. What are you doing, dude?
Why do you even have the fence?
Yeah, it's like, oh, it just came with the house. I got two cats though. I'm like, come on, dude. Like, come on.
There's that
That's
cool dude.
for like old ladies and shit.
There's that cool dude right there, fucking eating his toenails because he won't let me clip them.
Oh, he looks pretty cool.
He's afraid of toenail clippers.
Oh, my dog hates them. Yeah, I don't even bother. I just like let the people do it.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. And like, but he likes to dig. Like, there's these neighbor dogs. He likes to try to dig underneath the fence and hang out with them. But he fails. But then he just like ends up splitting his fucking toenails open, and then he gets mad at me for not clipping his toenails. I'm like, dude, quit being a fucking asshole and actually let me do it. I had my old dog Starship. I would do hers first, and then I would give him a piece of cheese in between each one, and it would be fine. But then she ran away. We couldn't find her. Like, we went on a whole fucking like week-long excavation, dude, looking for her. Didn't find her.
Dude, you said excavation, but I think you meant expedition.
Yeah, that's probably what I meant.
I did that. I actually did that earlier today.
Excavation, like digging and shit.
Yeah, got those. I get mixed up sometimes when I say words, and I'm like, oh fuck, I just said something retarded.
Hey man, it happens.
Yeah, just water under the fridge.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that's the worst, dude. When your fucking fridge starts going bad, dude, and leaking.
Man, I know, dude. Yeah, I'll tell you. Like, all right, so all right, I'll start. If you want to just let me tell you some shit, I'll tell you some shit.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So I have 5 jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have 5 of them, and my first one, that's just like I just got that one like a month ago, and it's like that's the one I do. I wake up at 5 in the morning for, and we're like moving like we're like moving 3 buildings into one. So then I have to do all the picking up and forklifting and all that shit, and moving all the shelving, all the parts. It's pretty standard. Okay, my other jobs are the better ones. My second one is my working at my mom's company. I do IT. I did that for 9 years, and so I know all about it. I know how to run cable. I know how to do all that shit, fix computers, and then all right, let's go to my third job. My third job is sometimes I do it on the weekends. It's where my buddy has like apartments, like 16 of them. Well, there used to be 24, and then he sold one of the buildings this summer. But I've been working with him, and so I fix the shit that's broken, which is a lot of in Belvedere. It's like a lot of stuff. They know how to break things really easily, and I know how to do flooring. I did my stripper's place. Her name's Kira. She's just I put all her flooring in, and then I have my then my fourth job is like driving my sister, and she pays me because she doesn't have a car.
Yeah.
And then I take her to and from work. So, and then my fifth job, my newest one is going into dumpsters and getting scrap. Did you ever do that?
What?
You ever go into dumpsters and do scrap?
No, I've done that. I've done the reverse where we had to like just completely clear out my grandmother's house when she was when we moved her to a nursing home, and like, dude, she turned a 2.5 car garage into it was filled to the fucking brim to the walls with nothing but like boxes of fucking like nothing that mattered. And her whole house was like reduced down to like a hallway because there was this shit everywhere of nothing that mattered. And like we had to do all this shit.
That sucks.
Yeah, we filled up those like big, like industrial sized dumpster. We filled up one of those like every weekend. And we did this shit for like 2 months on like the weekends.
The big brown ones, the new ones.
This was years ago. This was like
Oh,
back 2004, 2003.
oh, okay. Yeah, that's wild. That's 15 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, like, okay, so like like these places that I'm clearing for my first job, my real one, like they're just like throwing shit away, and they're like, hey, just throw all this away because they're moving.
yeah.
Moving to a place on 173, and they had like three locations: South Beloit, like on one's on Harrison, and then there's one on Riverside. And like, let's just we gotta they just want to bang bang get out of there, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm looking at this aluminum, I'm like,
We could scrap this
hold
shit.
on, let me just, yeah, let me get some of that. But brass is the fucking real deal, man. It's 160 a pound. I just I scrapped like. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I probably scrapped around $500 in the last like 2 weeks.
Dude, I had this one roommate, dude. He would just find any loose sort of like cable or wiring that he could find, and then we'd go back home, like watching movies and shit, smoking some weed, and like he would just like be sitting there the whole time, just fucking stripping wire, dude. And he had like a whole bucket where he just throw all the fucking copper and shit in there.
Copper goes like I fucking know how much copper goes for. It's 210 a
Yeah,
pound.
copper's the shit, dude. And he had like a whole fucking like 5 gallon bucket, like that he was just filling that shit up with.
Yeah, they had this like industrial wire. My dad was about to throw it out because I work with my dad. Well, I don't know. I got him the job, but he's the man. Like my dad's a tough dude. But yeah, we work together. I'll just say that. And like he was about to throw this like 30. It was like 30 something pounds. And it was like cable, and it was copper. And he's about to throw it away. And I'm like, Dad, what are you doing? I threw it in my back of my trunk. I got like I think I got $40 for it. I don't know how heavy it was. Maybe it wasn't 30 pounds, but I got $40 for it. And I'm like, yeah, now it's beer 30.
Right.
Fast fuel.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got when we first started doing it, like we didn't have any money. So we're like, how are we gonna get money? And they're like, oh, this scrap over here in the trash. Like, who throws that shit away, man? Come on. When you're poor, you find ways.
I think some people throw it away because they know that fuck, what was his name? There was this one homeless dude that always walked around with a cart, and he would just be. You see him all over town. He wears a reflector vest and shit, dude. I forgot his name. But fucking they throw it away because they know he's gonna come by with his cart and collect that shit and get his beer money for that night, dude.
Yeah, it's beer 30. Like seriously, like you can get like $6 from some cans.
Yeah.
That means like six. What are those silver 100 or whatever what are they called? Those silver cans. And those fucking
Steel Reserve.
yeah, steel reserves. Yeah, get some of those. Man, I won't ever drink those again. There's reasons.
Oh man, dude, I'll buy 2 of those when I'm broke, and like that's all you need, dude. And I'm like, wow.
Yeah, seriously. I went 3 deep one night when I was in my band, and I went 3 deep, and I don't know what happened after that, but
Yeah, if you go more than 2, man, you're looking to cause some trouble.
I definitely spilled some of it for sure. I think like I almost keeled over. There's like girls there and stuff too. And then like I woke up and I don't know if I literally passed out, and that was back when I was like 20. I'm old now, but so I could probably handle 3. But I was like laying there on the couch and my buddy Ben Johnson's, and there's the girls were like feeling me up on my dick, and when I was passed out, and then I woke up and I was like, what the fuck happened? And then they're like, oh, you passed the test. I don't know what that means.
You just got Cardi B'd, man.
I don't know what that means. I was like, what? Wait, oh, you felt me? Yeah, I don't know. I did some retarded shit when I was on Steel Reserves. There's another night I got Steel Reserved, unreserved, and 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 this year, I was like this. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I'm like, man, I suck your toes and stuff to this one girl, and I felt very embarrassed the next day. She didn't deserve that kind of treatment. I'm like, I don't know. You ever tell somebody you want to suck their toes when you're fucked up? It's weird. It's a weird feeling knowing that you actually did that.
I've never told anybody I wanted to suck their toes.
You wait, hold on. You want to suck somebody's toes ever?
No, I said I've never told anybody I wanted to suck their toes.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it's like a weird thing.
Yeah,
I don't. Yeah, I was like, what? I actually said that, and they're like, yeah, you did. And I was like, what the fuck, man? Steel reserves. No, of course I would never want to do that. I don't know what we were talking about. I'm like, I think I said, I'm like, oh, you got nice feet, and she was like, kind of weirded out or something, and I was like, I don't know. I guess I went too far.
Have you ever had a hot girl try to get you into some fucking retarded ass conspiracy?
Um, girls aren't. I don't know. They don't. I'm not. I don't really don't know any girls that have done conspiracy stuff.
Dude, I was talking to this girl that lives in Detroit, and she's like, "Dude, you got to watch this video on YouTube." I'm like, "What is it?" She's like, "It's called Under the Dome." So I watched it. I was like, "Dude, this is a bunch of flat Earth bullshit." But I ended up watching the whole documentary for some reason, and I was like,
Yeah,
hey,
I love doing that.
I ended up watching the whole thing for some reason. I was like, "What the fuck, dude?" Like, and
Really, you actually met you met a woman that did that? Are you sure she wasn't a dude?
Dude,
I like
she also put me on to Hitler versus the Rothschilds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. Why are you not married yet? You should.
dude,
I would lock that woman up. I'd be like,
I really tried. She even came out here and visited me. We hung out for a weekend on my birthday 2 years ago, and I can't believe it was 2 years ago. So then she went back to Detroit, and we still talked all the time. But then like she got involved with some dude. I was like, "What the fuck, dude? This sucks." But and then all sorts of shit went down. And like we stopped talking for a while. Then fucking she hit me back up like months later. She's like, "Oh, I was in rehab." I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" Now she's pregnant with some other dude's kid, and then she's like getting married to some other dude. So like,
oh, you dodged a bullet then. That's fucking. How does that even happen? She must be a whore.
I don't know, man. Like I met her. She might have had whorish tendencies. I don't want to say anyone's a whore, but because we met each other on a freak group on Facebook where everybody just like posted nudes and shit. So like,
wait, you do that?
I do on that group, on that Facebook group. I did.
You post nudes?
Yeah.
You post nudes of you?
Yeah. People loved them.
Dude.
People loved them. Everyone loved them, dude. They were awesome.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know, man. It sounds gay.
It was back when I was like in shape and shit too, though. So it was nice.
Yeah, I've been getting in shape, doing hard labor.
I was doing like this like fake modeling pictures where I was like making fun of models, and I was like doing shit in my bathroom, like have like a toothbrush and whatever, and like pretending to look sexy and like doing stuff like that. And like everybody loved them. Or I'd like go outside and like pretend I'm fucking a tree and I'm just wearing like spandex.
Dude, I gotta go deeper into seeing what all your content, all that stuff. Right? You still have it up, huh?
Yeah, we're live.
No, I mean your content. I'll have to check it out later. But
oh yeah, I got it up.
I haven't had much time recently because I just met you on Tuesday, so I really haven't like looked into your stuff.
I'll send you a link to my channel.
Yeah, I didn't even have that. I just was like, yeah, man, I get burned out like really easily, and it was like I actually was sleeping before I got on this thing, and because I don't know, man, there's something wrong with me. I get tired so easily. Maybe it's because I got 5 jobs.
I was gonna say you said you work a lot, so
yeah, I really am. I really do get tired easily, and like when I met you at the VFW. Like I actually I'd wanted to do the VFW the month before, but man, I was just too burned out, and I didn't do it, and it sucked. I felt bad about it because I wanted to. I asked Marcos about it, and I was like, "Hey, dude, can I come in?" and then I go to this one because it's like really close to my house, and I should have done it, but I just was like, I don't know, burned. But yeah, I don't know. I don't need sympathy.
But you posted this video saying you were the funniest dude out there.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, conceited. I
Hold
know
on.
I'm the best. I'm the best, dude. You don't even match. You're not even close. You're not my sphere. My sphere is my sphere is like way deep. I don't know.
do you
I think
do
it's
you
funny
mind
to just like be like ultra conceited for no reason.
do you
I have
mind
absolutely no reason for it, but
do you
I just
mind if
do
I
it.
play the video for the viewers at home?
Yeah, go ahead, dude.
All right,
Yeah.
I figured you wouldn't mind. Hold on, let me get my
Dude, I
screen
don't give a
share
damn.
up.
Yeah, the one where I'm sitting in the car before I go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm funny.
I think I'm funny.
No, you know I am.
All
See,
right.
that's my conceitedness. At this, I'm at this place, and it's like open mic for stand up comedy, and I thought, I invite some friends, and I realized I don't have any, so nobody's gonna show up and listen to me talk shit, and it's at the VFW. Look at my mustache, how cool that looks. Yeah, so I'm sitting here like I'm looking for friends, and I don't have any of them. They don't exist. Where'd they go?
They all ran away.
Left. Yeah. It's cool. Look, my fingerless gloves. Oh, my fingernails are really dirty. Yeah, it's because I work hard. Oh man, I know how to work. My glasses, they're fucking awesome. Yeah, I look cool. I'm gonna get up on stage and be like the coolest person there. Like you can just see how cool I am.
I'm wearing a leather jacket. I
gotta wake up 5 in the morning tomorrow too. And my hair. Look how cool it is. It's there.
It's there.
It's there.
You started bragging about how greasy your hair is.
I haven't showered. I don't know. You ever forget when the last time you showered was? I do all the time. That's how I keep my hair looking cool. I bet if I showered more, I'd have less.
That is kind of true though, dude. Like
I have a lot.
If I didn't wash my hair every time I shower.
Like hydraulic.
Hold on, let me pause that.
Oil or something.
Like I don't wash my hair every time I shower. So like once it like now it's really short, but when it was longer, like and it got that like perfect amount, like that greasiness, dude. It looked way awesome. Like,
dude, like that is all true though. Like at that point, I didn't know when the last time I took a shower was.
I'm not gonna play this whole thing.
I took a bath. Like you said something. Like you must have watched that. So then you're like, hey, dude, take a bath before the thing. And
no,
I was like,
take a nap.
Oh, take a nap. Oh, I thought you said take a bath, but so I took a bath, and I looked at the tub, and it was like brown on the sides. I had to scrub it.
No,
that's how much grease and oil and dirt.
Because when you called me earlier, you were like, you sounded tired as fuck. So I was like, yeah, you should take a nap.
Yeah. I thought you said bath. Well, I did both. I took a bath and then I took a nap. Yeah, baths aren't gay. Just so you know, like some people are like, man, you take baths? I'm like, dude, you have to. I have to get this grease off. I cannot take a shower. The showers are like half bath. They don't work. And so I took a bath, then I took a nap. And then now I'm here. I don't know. And then my hair is, I don't know, probably got leftover oil or something. I tried washing it. I don't use conditioner though.
No, you're not supposed to.
Yeah. And I like I like how cool it looks, like because it comes out.
You just look like a fucking My Hero Academia with a mustache.
Huh? I'm like
a fucking anime character. That's all it is. You just look like an anime.
Dude, I watch anime. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, and I said you look like My Hero Academia, like fucking Deku, but with a mustache.
Have you watched I watch a let's see. Yeah, I don't know, Fairy Tale, I've been watching that one. And then uh God damn it, I'm like drawing fucking blanks. I watch a lot of Korean stuff too. Yeah,
Gender
bro.
bent. Gender bent asked on the live chat, "Is showering gay because you were touching yourself?"
It depends on the order of how you do it. You start straight for the cock, it might be gay. I start at the chest. I start at the chest area, So like muscles. Then it's like, all right, now it's finally I gotta get to the dick, but I'm
You
not
know
doing
what I
that.
always, you know what I always find myself doing? I always find myself washing my face after I wash my ass. And I'm like,
Oh
I
yeah.
gotta learn how to do that the other way around.
What do you like with the loofah? Or what?
Yeah,
Dude, that's not probably the best idea.
I know, but everything's clean, dude. I don't break out or anything. I don't. My face doesn't smell like shit. So like,
Yeah. As long as you spray enough cologne, nobody would notice that
dude,
you do.
cologne. No, dude. I got to attract these women with off my natural scent, dude. I use unscented antiperspirant.
Unscented?
Yeah,
Oh. Why?
because man, I get the hippie brand, dude. I get the shit from Tom's. It has no aluminum in it.
Oh, you're like, just get that natty shit. The
Yeah,
natural. Yeah. Yeah. Like there's a like I was when I was in when I was in Nashville, like there's this girl and she was like fully nat where she didn't even use anything. And she was like, oh, green environment, blah, blah, blah. Like those women, I don't know about them, but she was kind of cool. And we slept together. But she didn't wear anything in her underarms. And I'm like, okay, I guess. Unscented though, she didn't even use scented. She didn't use anything. You ever be with a girl and they don't do anything?
yeah. I dated this hippie girl for a while. She was really cool. Um, we'd hang out, go hiking, and do all sorts of stuff. Like she didn't even like shave her armpits or her snatch at all. So like, I don't. It was. I don't. It
Wait,
was.
her armpits, not even that?
No.
Wow. Dude, I would not have dated her. I would have been like, hey, keep up.
She was cool, man. I didn't like, and
I mean, I'm sure she probably was, but I mean, it's like that's just like natural shit. Like it's like not clipping your fingernails or something.
man. There's people that don't do that. They keep them long and they style them, and
I was thinking about doing my fingernails brown. Like some people think it's gay for like dudes to do their fingernails. I don't. I want to do them brown because they're already brown.
like,
I'm
what
working
about
hard.
what about doing your toenails?
Um, I don't, people don't really see my feet, so I don't think that's even worth bothering with. Or like, I don't wear sandals. I'm not gay.
Oh, dude, I
Like,
wear sandals all summer.
yeah.
Yeah.
You so you Mexican?
Huh?
Are you Mexican?
No, I'm like
You're
almost like
wearing a sombrero.
that was not a sombrero.
Oh, oh, what was it? I
No,
thought I thought you were trying to do the Mexican thing.
no, it was just a hat, man.
Oh,
I I was wearing last year I was wearing a straw hat fedora. Now I got my other straw hat that I bought that I'm wearing because my straw hat fedora is like the whole rim is starting to like fall apart and getting destroyed. So I have to wear a new hat. And then like I'm starting to work bits just around like the hats, and I can't tell any of it because like top secret. We were talking about it on the car ride to the open mic in Kenosha yesterday.
dude, get one of those tiny ones next time. That'd be hilarious.
Dude, we're talking. There's this one thing we're talking about where I'll have like a suitcase full of like a bunch of different hats, and like different hats will be different characters. Like I put on a yarmulke, and now I'm a Jewish character, but I don't even change my voice, or whatever. I just start doing Jewish jokes, and I'll take that off. Then I'll put on a kufi, and now I'm Muslim, so I start doing Muslim joke. Like this stupid shit like that.
That's kind of funny. Yeah, that'd be funny. Like I really like making fun of the Jewish hat. It's small. It's just like what are you doing? Like the Mexican hats, they make sense. Like, oh, let's block the sun. Jewish ones. What are you doing? What are you blocking? Nothing. Maybe your bald spot. I don't know. Like the Mexican ones are like utility. Like they make sense. Like,
Yeah,
oh, like I'm out in the fields, I'm doing some shit.
yeah, they give you shade.
Yeah. What do Jewish hats do?
It's a
Nothing.
symbol. It's a symbol. It shows your fucking like it's just like, hey, I'm Jewish. That's
Yeah,
what it
but
all is.
it's funnier if you think about it. If you just say like, if you think about it in the way of like, if you're like a utility guy, you're like, wait, that doesn't serve any purpose at all. No purpose. It's just like, hey, I don't know. They're like out of all of the hats, out of all of them, that's like the dumbest one. And I'm pointing it out. I'm gonna point it out. I'm gonna just point it out. I'll be like, that's the dumbest hat. Like, think of a hat dumber than that. Seriously, out of all hats ever invented or created, what that
the
one?
the kufi is almost the same thing.
What's that one?
It's the Muslim one.
Koofy.
Yeah. Let me see if I can pull one up here on the good old Google Images.
Yeah. You gotta stop using Google. I don't trust them. We're on Google Hangouts right now, huh?
Yeah, we are. All right, this one's not as impractical. Hold on, let me pull up screen share. Yeah, dude. YouTube and all that shit and Google, dude, they're all the same thing. So you can see these hats.
Oh yeah, those are retarded.
These are
Yeah.
the kufis, man.
Well, okay, first off, no, actually they're not as bad because look, it can keep the hair. See right
look,
there?
look at the
See,
white dude in it.
yeah. No, see how he can keep his like say he has long look like he had long hair.
Yeah,
He can keep it out of his face for work when he gets sweaty.
yeah. And it
Dude,
looks
those
like it looks like
the
they're actually
do
nicely knitted and they breathe and they
they look
like
like do-rags almost.
nah.
No, the one that white guy was wearing.
Did you see that kid? He had waves and everything. He was wearing the do-rag and then the fucking black dude snatched the do-rag off and he had waves and everybody freaked out.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh man, there was this video. I don't know where I saw it. I think I might have been watching PewDiePie. I don't even know.
You watch him? He's cool. I like him.
He's all right sometimes.
I mean, I don't know. He's kind of gay, but like I, I don't like the way that they've been treating him. He's too popular.
Yeah, yeah. That's one thing I'm totally down with. Like I was totally with like trying to defeat T series and all that stupid shit. Like,
Yeah, he's up to like these like all these like expensive places, all these expensive media places. They're like, wait, hold on, dude, from Sweden can just like have way more views than all of us combined,
yeah,
and they're mad about it, and they're trying to fuck with him. And I'm on his side for sure. I don't watch his shit for the most part. Actually, I don't think I've watched much at all. But anybody who wants to gets taken down by the NSM and stuff like that, I want to defend them somehow
oh yeah,
because comedy and just like entertainment, when it's when you have like all these corporate overlords that determine what's funny and what's not. I mean, come on, have you ever watched the Colbert Report? And then you watch Colbert on NBC
yeah,
now. It's
yeah.
like, what the fuck, dude? What happened to you? Well, he fucking sold out like a bitch, man. I want to like Jimmy Kimmel sold out. Jimmy Kimmel used to do blackface.
Carl Malone.
Yeah, he used to do blackface. Now he's like crying on TV. Like, dude, come on. And then he like I don't even know who's funny anymore. Fallon, he's like Jimmy Fallon loves everybody
Yeah.
unconditionally. It's like he doesn't even have an opinion. I don't even know. I think he's a robot. But at least I don't know, at least he's like not like he's not a mean dude. I just think everybody's compromised. You know? Don't you think that like all these people are compromised in some way?
There's something going
There's
on.
something going on.
There's definitely something going on. I can't put you can't put your finger on it exactly, dude. They even tamed fucking Dave Chappelle. Have you seen
I
all his
know,
specials
man.
lately?
Oh, yeah. I saw his first. He had three specials on Netflix, and
Yeah,
his first two were pretty funny.
they were
Then his
funny,
third
but they
one,
weren't. They weren't.
they were old ones. They were old. They were like right. The first two were old. Then the third one was the new one.
I don't know if I watched the new one, but all three of them, like the two were still kind of tame, dude. Like for Dave Chappelle standards, like
Dave Chappelle did whiteface. It's like, dude, if you can do whiteface, you better stand up for somebody that wants to do blackface.
they did whiteface on that show that Childish Gambino has on FX called Atlanta. They did whiteface on that shit. It was hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't see that, but I like, I like him. I think he's cool, but he's probably up to some stuff. I don't know. There's a lot of mixed messages with all these people in Hollywood. You don't know. They want Childish Gambino. Like I liked him a lot in what was it, Community? He's a funny dude. It's just like people gotta get off that thing where they're um identifying. Identifying, just roll and then just like then apologizing. That's actually the gayest thing. You ever like all these people that like oh they're like oh I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I fucking said something that was funny. I'm sorry. Like, man, fuck you, dude. Like, come on. Have some
Dude,
balls.
so here I have this Disney fucking James Gunn conspiracy, right?
Oh, James Gunn. Yeah, he did. Yeah, okay.
Listen to this. So I'm thinking that Disney wasn't even gonna really fire him to begin with, because he got rehired for Guardians of the
He did.
Galaxy.
Yeah, he did the first Guardian,
He did
right?
the first two. He did the first two, and then he wrote the script already for the third one, and then they fired him over this controversy, whatever, like him going to fucking like pedophile themed parties or whatever, and like stupid shit and posting tweets 10 years ago. So there's all that shit going on. But I don't think they were really gonna fire him. I just think they wanted to cause a stir. Like, oh fuck, what the hell's gonna happen with the fucking movie? They wanted to have what's his face that plays Drax, Batista, him cause a fucking stir. They want to have all these people just cause a stir over it to get more hype for the movie. And then when they fucking inevitably rehire James Gunn back, everyone's gonna be like, yeah, all right, cool, it's gonna be the perfect film again. It's all like,
Yeah. Okay. What? Are you like a movie guy? Are you like a movie guy?
I am a movie guy, and I'm also I'm what's it called? I'm all about publicity stunts, and I think that whole thing was just a publicity stunt to make the shit sell more tickets.
Yeah, of course. They always do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that's inevitable. But like, all right. So, you want to talk about movies?
Yeah, I'll gladly talk about movies.
You want to?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, James Gunn, yeah, he can go fuck himself. He sucks. No, all right. Now I'm gonna go. Actually, I really wanted to talk about Star Wars,
All right.
the seventh one.
Okay.
All right, you watch that?
I did. I did a whole review on it.
All right, well, tell me your review then. I want to hear what you have to say first before I go, because I can go.
The seventh one, that was Force Awakens, right?
That's the first newest one.
That one was really cool. I liked it a lot. It had a lot of shit going for it. It played like a sort of rhyming along with A New Hope, Episode 4. I I liked the introduction of Rey. I thought she was cool. I liked Finn. I liked Kylo Ren. You know, I thought he was kind of angsty, especially when he threw that temper tantrum. Like when he was like, he just like blew up all those computers. And I even have a fucking theory on that. Like they just keep a bunch of like old computers around for like every time Kylo Ren throws a temper tantrum, and he just fucking thinks he's blowing up shit. But they just keep a bunch of fucking like broken fucking monitors around to make fucking Kylo Ren fucking feel more badass when he's throwing out a fucking tantrum. But so,
Uh,
like, but all that aside, I thought he was pretty cool. I thought his design was cool. The whole opening scene, dude, I loved it, dude. The opening scene blew me away. I was like, dude, they got real people in stormtrooper suits. Then it's not like fucking everyone's a CGI character. They brought in puppets again. Uh,
yeah. No. Yeah.
like
Yeah. I give Juju Abrams. I give him some credit for that. Like he did a pretty good job on the first one. Yeah, Juju. He didn't. he did. He did a good job. Honestly, like actually having like real stuff. I'm so like I really get sick of watching like fake CG shit.
yeah, like
Yeah.
the prequels pissed me off because no one there was no real stormtrooper
Nothing was
at
real. It was
all.
all fake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So Juju, I just call he's Juju from now on.
Okay.
I don't know, dude. He just you don't think that's funny? Calling him that?
Nah.
I don't know, but okay, whatever. Let's go past that. He did a good job on the first one, but like there's like a lot of subject material that I had a problem with.
Oh yeah.
I didn't, the scenes were cool, and but like all right, every single bad guy in the entire movie was white dudes. It's like they hate white people
Dude,
when they make movies now.
everyone hates white people right now, dude. It's something that we just got to get over with, dude. Like, cause like everybody had their period where they were hated, and now it's white people's turn. And like,
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, like the all right. First off, like
and
all
I'm okay with
protagonists,
it, man. This is something we got to overcome.
it doesn't. It's just like it seems forced. Like they're do like it does seem forced because like all right, you have let's see, main actress, all right, girl, main actor is or whatever, girl. Okay, not a white guy. Um, then you have black dude, Finn, and then you have that Asian girl. She's like, oh, I'm super strong. And then oh, you had legacy characters. Those don't count. The new ones count. Like, you know, Luke and Leia, they don't count because they're legacy. They actually made legacy. They made Leia gay with that pink haired bitch.
They weren't gay together.
Dude, they made it seem like it.
They made it seem like it because they hugged because they were old friends. They hadn't seen each other in a while.
She had pink hair, dude.
So what?
Wait, dude, you know what pink hair means? That means gay. Like they definitely made her gay, man.
No, dude. Do you ever watch Comic Book Girl 19 on YouTube?
No.
No, dude, she totally like if you look at her appearance, you would think she's gay, but she's totally not gay. She talks about like dating dudes and shit all the time. So like
And she has pink hair.
she has pink hair, she has it shaved on the side, she has it long, and then the rest of it's long, like a
That's a
fucking
secret.
super
Then
long
she's secretly
mohawk.
gay. I don't trust her. I don't even know her. I don't know her, but I don't trust her. No, I'm just
I don't
kidding.
know her personally, but I watched her YouTube enough to where I'm all like, she's because I questioned it. I was like, dude, she's probably gay because she's super hot.
Dude,
I was like, she's probably
that's
gay. But then I've watched it, and then I was like, no, dude, she talks about dating dudes and fucking like how awesome it would be to have sex with Wolverine and shit like that. And like, and I'm like, so like,
well, dude, yeah, well, yeah, of course, Wolverine. Come on, I almost would want to, but I'm not gonna. No, actually, no, I definitely wouldn't. But
dude, you wouldn't be able to walk for a week.
his wife is like 20 years older than him. You know that?
Who? Hugh Jackman?
Yeah,
Really?
You didn't know that?
And he's old too, so like, damn.
Yeah, no, she's old. She's like 60 something. You didn't know that? Dude, come on,
No,
man. Dude, if you want to go movies, I could fucking go deep on movies. Ex- all right. I want to talk about all right, no, let's stick on this. Fuck, man. I have way too much stuff to talk about. But yeah. Hugh Jackman's wife is like 20 years older than him. She's
yeah.
old and kind of it's like, dude, you're Hugh Jacked, man. You're like the second Wolverine. Like he was so ripped. I'm looking at him, I'm like, dude, you can just like get any woman. What are you doing with this like old hag?
You know
I
what's
don't know.
funny about the Wolverine movies, like in the X-Men movies? Like you go to fucking like you watch X-Men Origins Wolverine and he's like super jacked and shit. And then you go back and watch like X-Men 1 and
Oh yeah, he's not even
he's
close.
just he's just like a regular dude with claws and shit, you know,
Yeah, he's been getting so much more jacked. He's been getting like to the point where it's like, dude, how much more jacked can Jackman get?
but it's funny though. He was more jacked when he was younger, and then you go back and so like because you know X Men, the first X Men takes place after the origin movie, of course. You know, fucking, he's
Yeah.
way less jacked. It's like he's been just like driving around a fucking like semi truck, just like drinking beers and getting roadhead, like not even been working out and shit. You know, like those past like 150 years.
I liked the Japanese one when I don't know how they do movies anymore. They name them retarded shit, but it was the one where he was in Japan. That one was really awesome.
That one was called the Wolverine.
Wolverine. Yeah, they just put like the in front of the movie. And then that means I don't even know what the fuck that means. But the recent one with Patrick Stewart, the new, like what was it called?
It was called Old Man Logan,
Logan.
or just
Yeah,
Logan.
that one was awesome, man.
That
Dude,
one was the shit, dude. That was such a
that,
good movie.
that was no joke. It was so good, and I was just like, man, I'm really proud of you.
At the time, I was dating this girl that had her roommate had like 14 horses, and then she had just like one horse, and they all kept them like at this barn or whatever. And I would always help her like feed and fucking like get the walk them and like do all this stupid shit with it like for like a whole winter. And then so I took her to go see Logan. And there was that scene where like the horses get out and they're like almost getting hit by cars and shit, dude. And she like the whole time she's like clenching my hand, like freaking out, like they're gonna get hit by cars. And I'm just like laughing at her.
Have you ever hit anything on the road?
Yeah, I hit a deer once. I was driving home from the train station at like 2 in the morning,
Yeah.
and it's like a 40-minute drive, and it was like you're just driving down this fucking country road, dude. I had my headlights on and everything, dude. This deer just popped up out of nowhere, dude. I smacked it. My fucking ex fiance wakes up and she's all like, "What the fuck just happened?" I'm like, "Oh, don't worry, baby. I just smacked a deer, dude. It's gonna be fine." Then she just starts bawling her eyes out, like, "Oh my god, why do you have to go that way?" And I'm like, "What the fuck? That's a deer you never met, dude." Like,
The deer you never met. It's like, oh, if you met it, then it'd matter.
well, yeah, dude. If someone's just like going around like killing dogs, I'm like, "Oh fuck, dude." If they kill my dog, they're going down. But I don't give a fuck about these other dogs, you know, like. Just
Yeah.
like John Wick. John Wick isn't going to go revenge on fucking if someone kills his neighbor's beagle. No, dude, he wanted revenge on his fucking
Yeah. That's a really funny way of saying something. I like that, dude. You're funny, dude. Yeah. So all right, so talk about dogs. I don't know. Actually, I don't want to go to dogs. I want to go to movies.
yeah.
Um,
But
so
when you check out my channel, the first video that pops up is this really dope dog walking video I have. You'll love it. So
oh, really?
yeah,
What is it? You walking a dog?
yeah.
All right.
But that's the premise. But there's more to it, and I'll just leave it at that. Back to movies.
Yeah, back to movies. All right. So I was thinking earlier today, and I was like trying to think of like who my favorite stars were, like my like people that I like their movies.
Charlie Chaplin.
I was thinking about him.
That's my favorite.
Do you have like a top five?
Oh no, I don't. There's like, dude, there's so much to list, and then like content and whatever, dude. Like Robert Downey Jr. is up there because he did blackface in Tropic Thunder, and nobody got mad.
Nice.
Nobody got mad, dude. Like all my black friends were like, dude, Robert Downey Jr. is just invited to the barbecue, man. Like,
Well, nobody should get mad. Only fags would get mad about that shit. That was fucking hilarious. It was funny. It was like that was one of the best. Like, come on, like he's gonna go down in history, and he's gonna have like awards for that.
they also did blackface in Always Sunny in Philadelphia when they were doing their like Die Hard fucking 5 fucking movie and shit, dude.
Yeah,
Mac did fucking blackface, and nobody got mad about that shit.
Mac was doing that shit. I was like, yes, this is what we need. And nowadays people are so gay. They, I like saying gay. I'm sorry for all you gaylords out there, but and I like saying gaylord too. But yeah, that is funny. Get it, man. I'm sick of people telling me like, "Oh, you can't say this and can't say that." I'm like, dude, I'm gonna do blackface just because you said I can't. Fuck you. Like
Can
that's my.
you believe that like a couple hundred years ago, dude, like people used to like name their kids Gaylord?
Yeah, yeah, they did. I say I like to separate. I'm like, dude, okay, so I'm not trying to be offensive to the gays or the fags or even the faggots or the gaylords. I don't want to I don't want to offend any of you guys, and not the sodomites either. Just like throw like all five of them together and act like they're different, but they mean the same thing. I'm like, dude, I'm not a gay. I'm not. Listen, he's gay. He's a fag, but he's probably not a gaylord. Just say that. I do fun. I think that's funny. To I don't know. Am I wrong? Is that not funny? You're like, yeah, I think you're kind of gay, but you're not like a fag, but you're kind of gay, and just say just say it like that, and you might butt pump every once in a while, but you're not like full. You're not like a full blown, homosexual faggot. Or I don't hate you. Do you ever? I want to say that to all like my one friend. His name's Ben, and um, he was like doing some stuff. Thankfully, he has a family now. I'm proud of him. But he was into some he is into some butt pumping, and I was like, dude, that's not the right path. So I had to let him know, and he's like, yeah, dude, don't be such a hater. I'm like, no, dude, just don't be gay. Just don't be gay.
Yeah.
Just go up to somebody that does stuff like that and be like, dude, don't be gay. And then just smile. It means nothing. Honest, it doesn't really mean anything, but it's funny. Just be me. I like all of my comedy, all of my thinking is it's just for myself. I'm selfish. I'm just like doing it. Just like trying to be funny. All right, you want to go back to movies?
Yeah.
All right. So this is what I was thinking. I was thinking of like my top favorite actors, and so I know all of them. I was like, and then I was thinking top five actresses and Hollywood ones. Okay. The actors part was very easy. Tom Cruise, never seen he. Every single movie he makes is good.
Dude, if joining fucking Scientology can give me fucking superhero powers like Tom Cruise has, dude, sign me the fuck up, dude. Like,
yeah, me too. I'm thinking like he's on the right path. Like like I'm like, dude, how do you make Mission Impossible 4, dude? Like Edge of Tomorrow Are you kidding me? That movie was awesome.
I didn't see the latest one yet with Superman in it, but dude, that scene where he's like jumping off the fucking helicopter and he fucking grabs on the building, you can legit see
Oh
him.
yeah, he broke his leg or whatever.
See him breaking his ankle in half, and then he climbs up the fucking thing and he's still running. I'm
Dude,
like, how? How does this dude have a Wolverine?
fucking Tom Cruise. Like, name one bad Tom Cruise movie. Seriously, in 30 years, name one.
Vanilla
They don't
Sky.
exist, huh?
Vanilla Sky.
It was kind of gay, but I don't think it was that bad.
I didn't like it, but
Yeah, I have to watch it again because who's the woman in it?
Signs. Or not Signs. Was he in Signs?
No,
Then
that was
what?
like Joaquin Phoenix.
What's the other one? What was that one? Edge of Tomorrow.
Edge of Tomorrow is amazing. It's the one that's like a video game. It's like playing Dark Souls.
Wait, no, not that one. What's the one where the fucking Day After Tomorrow? Is that one? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Is he in that one?
No,
Where's the
he was
one?
in Edge of Tomorrow. I don't know.
Edge of Tomorrow's cool. It's the one where he keeps on dying and he gets
Yeah,
reset.
yeah. It's like Groundhog Day.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one's cool.
That
Was like
cool.
that's honestly his best movie. I think. I don't know. I like
There's
that
one
entire premise was awesome.
I think he is in Signs, dude, where the aliens are invading and he's running around.
Signs is Signs? You
Yeah.
talking about that? Yeah, no, he's not in Signs, dude.
What the fuck is that movie where the aliens are invading and they're like coming from the earth and shit?
Oh, you're talking about that one sucked. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. That one was
that movie sucked.
yeah, it was like this. There's like the stupid robot things that
like
were stepping around.
The movie. That's what it was. Scientology the movie, and that shit was.
No, it was based on a novel.
Yeah. So was fucking L. Ron Hubbard. This bullshit. It's based
Honestly, dude, if you want to believe in anything, I don't give a shit. But Tom Cruise believes in making good movies.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, seriously, dude, he knows how to make Mission Impossibles all the time. Like the fourth one is the best one in my opinion. So,
dude, like, Mission Impossible shits on James Bond.
Dude, it's not even close. Fuck James Bond. Seriously. It's not even close. All right. Plus, he did Interview with a Vampire. Have you seen that?
Yeah, blonde hair. That.
He had blonde hair in it, and he looked cool.
What do you think about the Mandela effect? About what it was called, like Interview with the Vampire, Interview with a Vampire?
What? Explain. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Are you familiar with the Mandela effect?
Just tell me. Just go ahead.
So apparently people feel like their like universes are like splitting apart and merging together or whatever. So there's some people that have vivid memories of the movie being called Interview with a Vampire, but now when they look at the fucking their VHS or whatever that they
it's like the Berenstein Bears and
Berenstein Bears and Berenstein. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of instances where this has been happening, and Interview with the Vampire is one of them.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I knew about the Berenstein Bears.
Yeah.
The Jewish.
I have this comic book, dude. It's called Trump's Titans versus the Mandela Effect. So where Donald Trump has his team of superheroes and he goes back in time to save Nelson Mandela to stop the Mandela effect from happening. But the book opens up with the Berensteins coming to fucking America, and the dude just writes their name wrong on the fucking certificate of their fucking citizenship. And so, like,
changes.
Yeah. So,
yeah, like, God damn it. All right, dude. Like, I could seriously go in a rabbit hole with that one with Baron Trump. You want me to do that?
We can, dude. This, like, I titled this episode "Conspiracy or Bust" because I didn't know what the fuck we were gonna like. Does this show we just go on tangents all the time, dude? It's a podcast, you know. It's like fucking.
How often you do it?
I do it. Sometimes I do it twice a week, but I do it weekly.
Dude, I guarantee I'm gonna be your best guest. I promise. You already know, But yeah, so like the Barron Trump thing. Yeah, there's this book that was written in the early 1900s. I think it was 1904. It was like Barron Trump's Adventures, and like it's all about time travel and shit. And it's really interesting. His name's Barron Trump, and
Yeah,
it's about time travel.
that's Trump's kid.
Yes, yeah,
That's the
and
littlest one, isn't it? That's like the littlest piece of shit.
you don't like him? Oh,
I I don't like children in general.
I do. But yeah, so like, all right, so there's that, right? And then there's also this thinking conspiracy shit where okay, so Nikola Tesla, you know who that is, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, everyone knows who
Yeah,
Nikola Tesla
yeah.
is.
John Trump, he was the one who got all of his documents after he died. Nikola
Yeah,
Tesla,
yeah,
yeah, John Trump. That's Donald Trump's uncle who worked at MIT or
yeah.
did like, yeah. So he has all of his documents. And there's like some stuff in there having to do with time machines and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So if
Hmm.
you want conspiracies, dude, seriously, look into it. John Trump. Donald Trump, his middle name is John.
My middle name is John because my
Yeah,
uncle's
me,
name
yeah,
is.
mine is too. Oh, we share a middle name. Actually, my mom was retarded and she named me Jonathan instead of John, which is my grandpa's name. And she did that and it was wrong of her to do because that wasn't his name. So I have a middle name that's bullshit. I don't know, fuck man. That's kind of I keep going different ways, but it's hard to stay on track when I have so many thoughts in my head.
I don't go by my real name, dude. Like it says my Facebook's name is Timone, but that's not my real name. So like,
Tim,
you just make up shit as you go, huh?
what's your real name?
Timothy.
All right, don't go by that. Go by Tim.
Yeah, I go by Timone because people fucking. So, dude, this one retard at work is all like, he's like, "Is your name Timone or Tim One?" And I was like, "Dude, it's Tim One, dude." So now he calls
Tim
me
one.
Tim One.
Tim one. What is Timone? How do you get that? What
All
does
right.
that mean? Is that like Mexican or something like that?
No, here's a story because like I used to go by Timo back in high school, just like Timo, and then my friend Kayla introduced me to her mom. She's like, "Here's my friend Timo." She's like, "Timone." So then, boom. That's basically how it stuck. Was this her mom fucking mishearing us?
That's
But
kind of
then,
funny.
so then it evolved even further. So like, this was years later. We're hanging out, me and Kayla, like I think my buddy Ryan. We're hanging out with Kayla's mom, and she's all like, Kayla's like, "Hey, did you know?" She's like, "Hey, mom, did you know that Timone's my pimp?" And I'm all like, "Yeah." They call me Big Bone Timone. And fucking Kayla's mom just like falls off her fucking bar stool, and she's a big lady, so it made an impact. And fucking,
It made like an earthquake. Yeah, I love doing nicknames. I do. My forklift driver, his name's Ryan. I've called him Ryan like once.
we usually
His name's
call
Dust.
like,
I
hey,
call him Dusty. I call him Dusty. I'm like, and then I call him Dust for short. If I don't feel like call him Dusty, I don't know why. I just look at him like, dude, your name's Dusty because I said so.
man, I'm so mad I got myself fired from the Metro Center in the Coronado.
What'd you do?
Man, I was doing the same shit for years, and like I never had a problem. I was just like sneaking sluts into fucking hockey games.
Yeah.
And then this time, like when the girl from Detroit was visiting, I snuck her into a hockey game, and then this time, fucking people wanted to actually fucking make some noise about it, and it got me fired.
Man. Yeah, getting fired sucks, man. I got fired. I got
I'm still a stagehand. Like I still do out of town gigs when they call me, but they haven't called me in forever. And I'm like, what the fuck am I paying union dues for? If you guys aren't even calling me for gigs, dude, I'm fucking working at this grocery store hitting on old ladies trying to get on their trust funds. And they're like,
Yeah. You gotta make ends meet, dude.
that's what I'm
Dude.
saying.
You gotta make them meet.
I don't
Like,
want to go back to working at North Park Rental
dude,
because I broke my hand.
I go into dumpsters and scrap brass, so I know about ends meeting. I know about that. I feel your feel.
I give my mom free weed for rent right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never smoked dope.
That's all
Ever.
right. I've been doing it since like the 6th grade, so like it's just like a lifestyle thing now.
Well, I mean, I was thinking about starting to do it, and I've never smoked dope. But I went to my stripper's apartment. And I did bug spray, and she was like, "Hey, smoke some dope out of like a vape thingy."
That's too strong for your first time.
I'm like, "Oh, it's Saturday."
It's Saturday.
I was like, "Fuck it, man. I've been working hard all day, so I was like, fuck it." And then you're kind of cute. Not really. She's old, but she's like one of those old strippers, and I don't know. I was just like, I don't know. I was having a day. One of those days you're just like, fuck it. So I did it, and I didn't even notice anything. Maybe I didn't do it right, but that was the only time I've ever smoked dope. And I say smoke dope because I watched the Trailer Park Boys. It's a funny show.
It is a funny show.
Yeah, so I like saying it that way. People are like, dude, what are you talking about? Heroin? And I'm like, no. I watch Trailer Park Boys, and that's how I say it. And it's funny that way. But I don't know. I didn't really do anything. I was already drunk though. It was Saturday, and I was doing overtime work. Do you ever just get drunk on the job?
Yeah, we used to all the time. Like, because like me and my roommate, we worked at North Park Rental together, and my mom's house was always like right down the street, so we'd always take my lunch and like we take our lunch together, and we go to my mom's house and just like drink a bunch of beer, and then like drive back to work.
Good. Yeah.
One
Like
time,
I seriously
one
didn't
time,
want to do anything. I
one
didn't
time
want
I
to
found
do
some
any of the work.
acid. One time I found some acid in my pocket at work, and I took it, and I was like, I started fucking unloading a truck that I was supposed to be loading.
Dude, I've never done that. It sounds scary. Dude, all right, let's talk about that. Let's talk about drugs.
All right.
Dude, all right, so my best friend from high school is crazy from that. He uh he ended up taking like an entire vial of that shit
Yeah.
at a concert. Dude told him to sell it, and then he's like, okay. Then he left. Apparently, I wasn't there. And then he took all of it.
I
Yeah,
went
he's been like literally like yeah, he's crazy.
I went
Like
crazy one night.
no, not went crazy. He
I
is
know.
crazy now.
My
Like,
brother had a friend that went crazy. So like my brother like was like going through a bunch of shit and he was like, just like hanging out with all the wrong people. So like my mom like took him to like a psychiatrist and shit and they put him on all these fucking like anti like psychotics and shit. So then like one of his buddies like got a hold of it and fucking took like the whole bottle of his fucking medicine. And then he just went permanently crazy, dude. He took a whole bottle of antipsychotics.
yeah, no, yeah. My best friend from high school, yeah, he's permanently crazy, and it's really sad because he was cool, and you don't want to see that happen to people, but it
Yeah.
happens. And like I was a big like we were both big fans of Pink Floyd. We like Sid Barrett. You listen to music?
I do listen to music. I listen to a lot of like punk rock and hip hop. I like female pop music. Like that's the shit I like to karaoke to anyway. And
Dude, wait, hold on. Female pop music?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Look, let's see. Who's that? Oh, that's Orange Caramel.
I
What about this? This is my room. Oh, who's that?
don't know
A
who
Pink.
the
A
huh?
Pink. Yeah.
Nice.
And then who's that?
I don't know.
Thursday. You don't know shit about Korean pop music.
I
No,
don't.
I know you don't. I think it's hilarious. Like my friend Kiana, she's my
Yeah.
girlfriend. She's 10. Yeah, my girlfriend's 10, and she comes over on the weekends and hangs out with me. And she came in my room and she's like, "What? Why do you have to put? You're gay." She didn't say F. I don't let her say any swear words. But she's like, "You're gay. Why do you have all these posters in here?" And I'm like, um, they're girl, they're girls. How is that gay? I like, you know. And then
That's
and
what I
then I'm
thought.
like,
See, I thought like male pop was for like all the female fucking chicks, like yay, like swooning
yeah,
over instinct and stuff. I thought the female pop was for us. Like our
yeah, exactly. It should be. And I'm like, how is that gay? So then I'm like, Kiana, she black. Listen, I got black girlfriends, and they're 10, and one of them is called Kiana. Oh, yeah, I'm not racist, and
You're stupid. I got a joke about you. You'll hear it sometime soon. I've used it a lot though. It was one of my first bits.
huh? Yeah,
I,
just mess with me, dude. Just give me a hard time.
I
That'd be
have
fun.
this and I have this joke, dude. I'm all like, here's a message to all you white people out there, and you can actually take my advice because I'm also a white people. Stop trying to defend yourself when being accused of being racist, because in turn you just sound like you're more racist. Like, what do you mean I'm racist, dude? I have a Jewish accountant.
Yeah,
Or
I know.
what do you
Yeah,
mean I'm racist?
I really think that's the best approach. Like, I want to be like, I don't ever want to qualify. Like, somebody was like saying some shit, and they're like, dude, I think, stop saying nigger because it's racist. I'm like, dude, I'm not racist. I just know how to say a word. And I'm like, it's not a big deal. And they're like, dude, you don't even know my life. Like, I don't, I don't know, man. Right? I'm like brave, and
Like,
that's what comedy is about. I'm brave. I'm like, I'll say whatever
that's
you
one
want.
way of
Like
putting
you
it, I
tell me
guess.
I can't say it, and I'm doing it. You say you can't say tabletops. I don't know. Tabletops 1,000 times. You said I can't say it. Boom. That kind of thing. I don't care. I don't think it like actually having actions is worse than being able to say a word. But anyway, Kiana, she was so I was playing like she stays over on the weekend sometimes. I don't know, she's over for like 2 days, and she spends most of the time with me. She calls me gay all the time, and I'm like, no, I'm not, Kiana. Let's play Red Dead Redemption 2, and we do. And she's like, what's all these posters? You got girls gay. I'm like, no. You want to listen to them? And then she's dancing like 2 seconds later when I went to the living room on my big TV.
You know what's manly is having posters of like fucking
Oh,
bodybuilders and fucking speedos hanging on your wall.
yeah, I
That's
know. It's the
fucking.
exact opposite. Yeah. Oh, you want me to have Hulk Hogan on here? You want me to have Arnold? Come on. Yeah. No, seriously, these are three posters, but like when you order Korean CDs, they give you them. Like the posters come with, and it's only like $12 with shipping. So it's really cheap. And I have like these are only three of them. I have so many more. My room wouldn't even be able to take them, but I have the best in right now. I don't know, and it's not gay. It's not gay to like girls. I'm like, Kiana, it's like all girls. How was that gay? What kind of music do you like?
I said I like all pretty much everything. I
No,
told you
specifically, like which one? Like, who do you like the most?
who I like the most. And punk rock, dude. I haven't kept up recently. My buddy just put me onto a fucking dope ass fucking ska band yesterday on our way to Kenosha.
Oh, ska? Yeah, that's cool.
But I don't remember the band. I have to message him. Like, what was the name of that fucking ska band? Because they were fucking awesome. They had a little bit of a fucking like metal vibe to them too, where they'd fucking started going hard. Like, so
That's cool. Yeah, yeah, dude, like I like a lot of music. I'm like, I know how to play it too. So I used, I've been in punk bands, you
I
know.
used to rap. So like that was
Oh,
fun for
really?
a while.
Yeah.
And then rapping turned into doing like spoken word poetry. I was doing spoken word poetry for a while. I'd hit open mics like that were like poetry based. And then I just quit doing everything for a while. And then fucking all of a sudden, fucking I find out about these mics at the VFW and I'm like, dude, I don't even live that far away. Hell yeah.
How old are you, dude?
32 right now.
Oh, you're my age then. I'm 31 going on 30. Yeah. About the same age then. Where'd you go to school?
Auburn.
Oh, you went to All Brown?
Yeah.
You went to All Brown?
Yeah, that was an awesome school, man.
Wait, were you in the gifted program?
No, I was in Kappa, but that wasn't until my junior year. I didn't join Kappa.
My buddy Zach, he went to
I
All
just,
Brown
I
and
just grew up in the neighborhood, dude. I grew up in that area, man.
oh,
Like,
really?
yeah,
Oh, well, my buddy Zach, he's a smart dude. He actually won chess tournaments, like he was state champ. So he's very smart. And they had to like at All Brown, they had to like bring in the gifted program because the scores were like way too low. So they had to bring all the smart people to like make them not so low, like average it out.
yeah,
And and then he dated only girls at Harlem. That's where I went.
yeah.
Harlem in Hononegah, and he said, "Is like, dude, this school." He said, "This school sucks all around. There's
Oh,
no good looking girls."
oh, there was a bunch of good looking girls.
Really? No doubt. I
Yeah,
don't know. That's just what he said. I didn't go there. I went to
there was a lot, especially in
Harlem.
the gifted program, dude. That's where all the fucking like stuck up yuppies were, dude. And I was like, the ones who are like the people like me, dude. They like grew up like poor and shit. Was all like, man, dude, like we don't stand a chance with these fucking sluts. So like, so
Oh, they
but
had girls. Like he made it seem like there wasn't any girls there. It was just like all a bunch of dudes that were smart.
nah, dude, fucking like compared to Harlem girls, yeah, like they're like not as hot, dude. Because Harlem girls were fucking like my freshman year, I was dating a Harlem girl, and I felt like I was the fucking man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, they were. Yeah, I don't know. It was a pretty good school.
yeah. They're
I,
like even like all the black dudes, like, dude, Harlem's got white girls with asses.
yeah.
Like I'm like it's because I back then, like in the early 2000s and shit, dude, that was like a new phenomenon, dude. Like now it's just like an everyday thing, dude. You see white girls with asses all over the place now, and I'm like,
That's because they eat too much McDonald's.
and then they go and do yoga and shit afterwards, do their CrossFit,
Yeah.
dude. Whatever happens, whatever's going, dude. Those asses are amazing, and I'm with it. But no, dude, Auburn was the shit, dude. And like all my gifted friends, like that I had in my other classes, like in my art classes or whatever, like, dude, they were fucking hating themselves, dude. They were always stressing out over like the dumbest shit. Like, I gotta do all this fucking bullshit to get the good transcripts to get to the good college and blah 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 blah. And now you look at their lives now, dude, like none of that shit even matters. You know, like
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't, man. Listen, I'm like a really smart guy. I did calculus 3, differential equations in college, linear algebra. Like, I mean, I did the smartest of the smart shit, like physics based, or calculus based physics 1 and 2. Like I'm smart. And then I realized, dude, I didn't know how to fix a toilet.
Dude, you know how to do plumbing?
No, I do now. But it's like, yeah, I learned it now. But it's like, dude, why can't people? Why don't they teach that shit in
They
college?
do. You don't taking those classes. They do teach that shit. You were taking the wrong classes.
They teach welding.
They teach welding. They teach fucking. They don't teach welding in high school. They probably do now, but they didn't back when we were there. But they taught all sorts of fucking shit, dude. They taught you how to fucking. There was classes that taught you how to like do your taxes and fucking like. There was classes that taught you how to
Dude,
fucking.
I don't know, man.
There
It
was, there
sounds
was
like
a
you're
class,
making things
there
up.
was a class that taught
Like,
you
I
how to.
can't believe that.
There was a class at Auburn that taught you how to work on your cars and shit, dude. Like,
Wait, like change your oil and stuff
yeah,
like that?
yeah,
Dude, what? That
yeah.
sounds like
We had a,
very
we had
like
a dope
something
ass
that
we
didn't
had a,
exist.
we had a dope ass home economics program and a dope ass shop program and a dope ass theater program. Like, dude, Auburn was the shit, dude. Like, Auburn was awesome. I know the teachers gave a fuck. Like, it was cool as fuck, dude.
Wow. That's really weird because I think they should teach like regular shit at schools more. Like I went to college and I calculus 3, dude. Do you know how hard that is?
Yeah,
But also do you know how useful it is?
not really, not much.
No, not at all. Not at all. No, it's like even calculus 1 isn't useful.
if
It's
you had
just like
if you had
pointless.
a job where you had to apply that shit all the time, it'd
Yeah,
be.
which one? Name one. They don't exist, dude. There's no jobs you need calculus 3. There's none. They don't exist. So it's a total waste. So same with linear algebra and differential equations. Like total pointless bullshit. And then I got duped. Yeah, it's sad. They should be like, hey, welding one. Um, listen, all right. Do you want to how much like how long do you want to talk? Because I can go forever.
The longest episode I've done was close to 5 hours.
All right, we're going. All right, we're doing it, dude. Okay, so let me tell you how many things I can do.
Okay.
I just this is how much I can do. All right. Okay. I know how to do walls. I have fingerless gloves. Okay. I know how to do I change lights, change wall like all the wall sockets. I can change those. Change the toilet. I can do that. I can do tubs. I know how to take a tub out. Um I know how to do flooring. You want flooring? I'm your man. I know how to do that. Never learned any of that shit when I was at college, spending all my money. I'm in debt. No, I know how to do
That
like
for
so much
fucking
shit.
crunching numbers. You could have been
Yeah. No, there's so many more things I can do, but like
dude.
college didn't teach
Where'd
me
you go to
anything.
college? Did you go to Rock Valley?
Yes.
Rock Valley has all sorts of dope classes that you could have taken to teach you all that other shit that you're whining about right now.
No, I got yeah, I got an AS, which is like what Associates of Science or whatever. And then I learned like how to sing when I was in college. That was probably like the only thing I can really take away. And then I did sociology. They force you to, so I kind of know how to talk in front of people a little bit better than I did beforehand. And then I did retarded classes like physics, based calculus. Dude, I don't know. Oh shit. Yeah. Are you college educated?
A little bit, dude. I was going to Rock Valley, and then my second year, I got kicked out because my FAFSA ended up like not going through because like for like my mom took out money out of her 401k because her car shit out on her, and she took out money out of her 401k to buy a new car. So then apparently that comes up as earned income. So then like my financial aid didn't go through. So like in the middle of my fucking semester, there's like you owe us like $2,000 or whatever, and I'm like, fuck, dude, I make like $100 a week at Kohl's. You know?
Yeah.
So yeah. So I was like, this $2,000 shit is not happening, you know? Like it's
Yeah,
like
I'm in debt. I'm in like a lot of debt. I actually so I did like oh shit, my hair is like kind of doing that. I did so I got my like associates at Rock Valley, and then like my mom got like remarried, and I was like, oh, I got a comfortable spot. I can just do college and finish off my next 2 years, get a bachelor's. Yeah, that never happened. Um, I did AIU, which is American Intercontinental University, and it was totally like a fake college. Like all the teachers were Indians, and they had bad headsets. Like it was like an online college, and it sucked, man. I really got burned on that one. I feel like it should never have been even like approved as a real college. And you know, they're all Indians. They couldn't even speak English or have microphones that worked. It sucked, man. So then I ended up getting burned out, and then she got divorced. So I had like family problems, and I never finished my bachelor's. Wasted a ton of money. I owe tons.
yeah, I never finished my associates, and I think I'm just better off that way. Even though there's some dope art classes I still want to take, but I'd rather just like hit up the teachers and just like pay them, and I'm like, you know, like
Yeah,
you know,
I advise everybody to not go to college. It's
the
like, hey, just go learn how to weld.
dude. My uncle taught me how to weld, and I got paid to do it.
Yeah, it's a good job.
The I only know how to stick weld. I don't know any fucking like MIG or TIG or anything like. I only know stick welding. So like,
Like that kind of stuff is like real. You know, like college, you don't learn squat. Like they make you go to a psychology
dude,
class. Like
dude,
what?
when I was in high school,
It's
not
not
only
real.
was I like in the theater program where we had like in Auburn at Auburn, we built our sets, dude. Like we had drills and fucking we had to go to the shop and like cut our fucking wood and fucking measure shit out and fucking build fucking like elaborate fucking sets and put them on wheels and stuff and fucking so we could roll them out and like roll out different shit. Dude, like we were building dope ass fucking little like in sets that we'd use for a weekend, you know?
Yeah,
We'd
yeah,
use that shit for a weekend and then we'd fucking tear it all down and fucking like some of the shit that we like some of the shit we'd reuse or whatever for a different play and then paint it up different and fucking like like there's some stuff that we'd reuse or whatever. We'd always reuse the casters because like their casters stay good for a long time. And but so then my uncle, when I was a junior, my uncle fucking tore down a whole fucking wall of his house. And then we built a fucking extension. We built a whole fucking extra fucking room to his house. And then we fucking built a brand new garage. So like
yeah.
he like while he was teaching us how to do this shit, he was paying me and my brother $10 an hour to fucking like do the labor and fucking help him out and do all this shit, dude. So like we were getting paid for him to teach us how to do all this shit. But we were all
Dude,
like,
it's really not, dude. Like, all right, I'm not gonna be gay right now, but like, it's really nice having like a real man, like, tell you what's up, like how to do shit. Like, my dad, like, kind of was out of my life for a little bit, and
my
I
dad was out of my life like almost completely, dude. My dad's a crackhead alcoholic, so and he lives in Florida now, so like,
but like having like, oh, that sucks, man. See, my dad was out of my life for like 10 years, and now he's back, and it's kind of nice. Like I don't know. I'm sorry about your dad, man.
That's all right, dude. Fucking, I prefer him to be like away, like because I don't need that type of negativity in my life,
See, my dad is kind of was like kind of garbage, and I'm like, dude, you gotta not be garbage anymore.
Yeah.
And then now we're working together, and it's like now I look at my mom, I'm like, I know, and like there's so much shit. I'm like, I look at my mom, I'm thinking, maybe you were the problem. Like I don't, maybe it was you.
No, no, yeah. My mom fucking raised me my whole life, and she's been dope as fuck. Like all 32 years of my life, dude. My mom's been a fucking G.
Dude, I don't know, man. My pastor, Jesse Lee Peterson, he always talks about women. He's black. You ever heard of him? Jesse Lee Peterson?
I heard about him.
Uh no, he's like on T he's like yeah, he's pretty popular. But he always like expresses he's like, you gotta have your dad. I was like, maybe I do. And I know now like that I do, like I'm like happy about it, man. My dad is like in my life. It's really nice.
Oh, dude, I've tried like kicking it like there was a time like all throughout my life like my dad like had his shit together for a while, like he got remarried and like he had a kid, so like I have like a little half sister that like I'm actually really close with. We're 11 years apart, but like I'm like she's in college and shit, dude. She's like the best. She's the best wiener kid. Like she's like I'm my older brother's big wiener. I'm little wiener. My little sister's no wiener. Dude. But like she's still one of us. But she's like the best. She's the best one of us. She's like going in getting her psychology degree, dude. So she's gonna be able to like figure all of our fucking kinks and shit, dude. She's gonna be able to fucking. She's like, I'm not even doing it for the money, dude. I'm just gonna try to just help people all the time. I'm like, you're not gonna say that once you're fucking billions in debt, but but keep it up, man. Fucking be the best one of us.
Dude, how did you get your last name to be Wiener?
I don't know, dude. I was born with it.
Yeah, but I'm saying like,
And my dad had it, my grandpa had it, his dad had it, like
is that like German or something?
yeah, it's German.
Yeah, that's it's just funny. Yeah, because there's Anthony. Like the only other Wiener name I know is Anthony Wiener. He's
Yeah,
like, dude,
I'm not related to him. But there's also Mark Wiener. He used to have a show on Nickelodeon called Wienerville.
sounds. I don't know, man. Do you ever get shit about that being a Wiener?
Oh, dude, like my whole life. And then I started writing I started like drawing stuff like fucking sketches of fucking Wiener Man and fucking doing all sorts of cool shit like that. And now I'm actually writing comic books and I'm like paying this dope ass artist out in the UK, paying this dope ass artist like I got him on a contract for like uh I think $15,000 for 5 books.
Wait, you got $15,000 cash?
I'm not I do kind of I do have that kind of money right
Damn,
now,
I didn't know you were balling, man. Shit,
but
that
I'm
sounds cool.
but it's because I got that injury settlement when I broke my hand at fucking North Park Rental. So like
Yeah, I'm poor, so I can't relate.
I pretend that money doesn't exist, dude. Like I have that money sitting in a thing. So like I'm actually paying my artist like out of fucking like loose money that I had, like extra money that I have. Like I'll pay him like $100 here and there, then he'll send me a page, and then I'll send him like another couple hundred here and there, and he'll send me like a page with some letters and shit on it, like so. And it's been going on for like the past 2 years. So like we got about maybe like half a book done right now.
Nice, man.
But
Good for
this
you. It's cool.
This dude's like, he does bigger and better projects, dude. He's doing like posters for like Universal Studios and doing like all this other shit, dude. And he's like takes his time out of his day like to like spending time with his wife and kids and like doing all this fucking like actual like important fucking like corporate work and shit to fucking work to work on my.
If you're looking for somebody that wants to do posters like in town, I know somebody like probably better.
No, like I'm saying Universal Universal Studios like hires him to do fucking posters and shit.
Yeah, my friend Ben Johnson, he does work on that. He's very good at art, and he knows how to do it. So I don't know if you need a connection for something that's probably cheaper because it's not really a company.
Yeah,
I like to
shop for artists, but I have this dude already contracted for these first 5 books. So
you ever heard of the band The Pimps?
Yeah.
Yeah, Stu Johnson. I'm talking about his son, Ben. He's my friend.
Okay.
Yeah, and he does shirts. If you want shirts or like any type of poster, he's better than most.
Into it. Hell yeah, that sounds good. But Derek, I'll be right back. I gotta pee.
Yeah, sure. All right, he's taking a pee, so I'm just gonna start talking some shit. Yeah, look how cool I am. It's gonna be like, I can kind of see myself. The small little picture on the side. Yeah, I'm funny. Yeah, the moon landing never happened.
What happened?
The moon landing never happened.
Moon landing never happened, dude. No. I was totally so like I have this dope ass NASA shirt, but it's not NASA. It has the NASA logo, but instead of saying NASA across it, it says lies.
Yeah,
my friend Amanda David that I'm supposed to be doing this Flat Earth podcast with. It's like a parody podcast, like because we're fascinated by the Flat Earth conspiracy, but we don't believe it. So we're gonna actually do like a whole podcast just conspiracy based in general, but the main theme is gonna be Flat Earth.
My whole stance is that I'm not gonna say whether or not I believe it.
Huh? You believe it?
My stance on Flat Earth is whether, like, I'm not gonna say whether or not I believe it. I'll leave that up in the air. It's funnier that way. You just leave it up in the air. Huh?
So you're saying it's a possibility?
See, I'm not saying shit, man.
Let me show you this fucking rap clip that makes me think that this particular rapper might believe in the fucking flat earth.
Okay, who's that?
It's a Jewish rapper. His name's George Watsky.
Yeah. Okay.
What the fuck is it?
Oh, you're gonna put it on here?
Yeah, I'm gonna play just that fucking one clip because if I play the whole thing, they're gonna screen me and do all this stupid shit.
I mean, I think I don't know, man. I don't think they went. Honestly, I don't think they stood on the moon. And if they did, those videos are fake. They just look so fake.
Dude, they look stupid. All right.
They didn't look real.
All right. Let me see. All right. All right, let me pull up screen share. Yeah, dude, I've ever since like Fox, like back in like the early 90s, maybe like late 90s, early 2000s, dude, they did this little documentary on the new moon landing. And I was like, dude, yeah. And then I had this conspiracy theorist neighbor. It was my friend Rachel's mom. and she was always like, "Yeah, fuck the moon landing," and all this other shit, dude. Like, we were like
Yeah.
in 6th and 7th grade. All right, I'm gonna play this shit real quick. Oops, I got it muted.
Robot overlords who step by. Should've listened when we had the juice to try until the science guy told us that the end is nigh. Lately it's been getting harder to survive since the hive started to ban American refugees from being a damn part of the People's Republic of Antarctica.
Right there. Boom. So he runs over the fucking globe. You see that?
Yeah.
He runs over the fucking globe, and then that's what the flat earth is shit. And then he said the People's Republic of Antarctica as he ran over the fucking globe. So like a lot of the flat earthers believe that like the Antarctica is, it wraps around the fucking earth. It's a big ice wall, like some Game of Thrones type shit, right?
Yeah.
And like there's this whole big fucking government treaty that like you can't, like nobody's.
Oh yeah, that one. That's like really suspect.
Yeah, there's this whole government treaty about how like nobody's allowed.
Like, yeah, nobody's allowed there. You can't fly planes over there and shit.
Yeah, all sorts of shit, dude. And like,
yeah. Like why? Well, that's why people like myself exist. Like, like you developed me. Like you're the one that did that to me by not being honest.
If I look,
tell me all of it.
I'm gonna look up the fucking old like Buddhist, like old Buddhist flat earth maps.
Okay.
Dude, this shit is crazy, dude. I got like super into this shit for like 2 months, dude. Like I was able to fucking, so here it is. Look at this shit, dude. So like outside of Antarctica, there's more land that is rich with resources and all this other dumb shit. You see this shit?
Okay.
There's other ones. There's other ones that are kind of better. Like I don't know if they're all this. Like they don't seem like.
Why is it Buddhist?
I don't know why it's Buddhist, but that's why that's how I found this shit originally. Is looking under Buddhist shit. Like there's this one. Like all of them showed this. Like there's like more land outside of the fucking.
It's really kind of interesting.
Here's a weird one right here. Here's one right here that's different.
Okay.
You see that shit? Like it's like the Earth. The Earth itself is the ever expanding universe. And like, oh my god, dude. Oh, I went down. This one's always my favorite right here.
Oh yeah, that's the map, or that's the icon.
That one's my favorite right there.
For freaking globalist. It's a globalist icon right there.
It's the NA, or not the NA, but the United Nations, UN.
Yeah, UN. Globalists.
So then there's this one.
Yeah, NA or
UN. UN, baby.
UN. All of it.
Yeah, Narcotics Anonymous, you're part of it too.
Yeah, yeah, the NA.
So have you ever looked up shit about fucking Mount Meru?
Mount Meru? No, I don't know what that is.
Apparently there's this mountain like where the I'm totally gonna butcher all this shit, dude, because I'm gonna like mix a whole bunch of different conspiracies together into one. But there's this.
Go ahead.
At the further like northern point, like at the exact fucking North Pole, dude. Like there's this supposed to be this mountain, dude, Mount Meru or whatever, and some people believe like there's this portal that's in the mountain. You go through the portal or whatever, and then you become like your true self, and like all sorts of crazy shit, dude. It's supposed to be like heaven on earth.
What?
Yeah. Here's the shit right here, dude. Like, just
how do you Show that all that stuff.
How am I?
Yeah.
I have screen share open, so like I can just pull up whatever I'm looking up on my browser.
Why don't you show your face? Like, how do you do that?
I put on my camera.
For like 2 hours.
You want to see my face?
Yeah, I kind of do.
All right. Let's go.
You got to see my face.
Yeah, so like here I am.
Oh, cool. So, what's that? What kind of beer is that?
Coors Banquet.
Queers?
Coors Banquet.
Nice.
It's not that bullshit Coors Light. That shit's disgusting.
That stuff's water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool, man. Yeah, I'm glad I got to see your face. Because you got to see my face this entire time, I bet.
I don't have my hat with me, so I gotta fucking.
You don't have your sombrero?
I gotta grab. There's a sombrero in this room, but you can see it back there.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, I see it. Yeah, it's up there.
That's not mine. Like, so I'm gonna grab a prop just to fucking have someone to kick it with me. Not gonna Frederick the Flamingo here.
I just felt like I was like being on camera and nobody else was.
Huh?
I felt like I was being like alone on camera.
You thought you were just talking to a robot.
Yeah, I don't know.
I could be.
Yeah, you could be.
I put my dog on camera once, dude. Like, so like I told you, like my camera exists.
Yeah. Dude, like this is very fun. I enjoy like everything we've done tonight.
Yeah. I'm glad.
What about you? You feel is this reciprocal? Or
what do you mean?
Reciprocal? Or are you both?
Yeah, I'm having a good time.
Yeah. Am I better than a lot? Do you do this a lot?
Yeah, I do this like every week, dude. Sometimes I do it twice a week. Sometimes if I skip a week, that's when I really try to do it twice a week. But like I normally just do it once a week. But I do other shows. I do Let's Play. I post my comedy on here. When I do my Let's Plays, I do them live. I'm on Chrono Trigger still. That's like I just started doing Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, that's cool. That game is good. I played it a long time ago, but it's good.
Yeah, dude, I downloaded a dope ass SNES emulator, and I got some good ROMs, so and I can just do all the screen share stuff. Jeremy Joseph says "brutta" in the live chat, or "butta" or "butts." He says "butts." I can barely see. He says "butts." Jeremy Joseph's a good friend of mine. He's in the live chat. He said "butts." I don't know what butts are referring to, but butts, man. Maybe we should talk about butts.
Like butt pumps.
I really like how girls wear leggings all the time.
No, leggings are the worst, man.
Why?
It's like, hey, I just want to go outside and be lazy. I got leggings on.
I work at a grocery store, so I just have like nothing to do but just look at fucking
it's like,
people.
Dude, it's like, you ever see somebody go into the store, like the Walmart or something like that, or the Schnucks, and they're like got leggings? It's like, yeah, of course they didn't bother trying to not be they did not try to be they're so lazy. I'm like, come on. Like I don't like going out with pajamas on. Leggings got pajamas.
Oh, dude, I will totally walk to the goddamn grocery store in my pajamas and like buy a fucking 12-pack of beer and some fucking chicken wings.
Yeah. I'll be embarrassed. I do it sometimes, but I'm embarrassed. Like I got a little bit of self-respect.
Oh, I got his eyes straight now. Now I don't. Never mind. I thought I did.
What is that? What do you got there?
It's a flamingo.
He's green.
Yeah, dude. His name's Frederick, though. So, like, just deal with that, dude. It's a dude. This is free.
Fred for short.
Yeah, you can call him Fred. He doesn't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, actually, I got animals too. Hold on, I'll show you one.
I'm just glad my dog doesn't chew this thing up, dude. I've had this thing since I graduated high school.
Yeah.
And
That big old thing?
chewed it up.
Dude, that's had it for 15 years.
Yeah, about that. Yeah, I graduated 05, so yeah, about that.
Wait, you 05. We're the same age then. I'm 05.
Yeah, yeah. What is
And
that?
this is QB.
Oh, dude, that's what's up, dude. That's a Digimon.
No, he's from you watch anime, like
Yeah,
you said, right?
yeah.
Oops. Yeah, it's from Magical Girls.
I thought that was a Digimon.
No, it's from Magical Girls. QB.
Hell yeah, dude, that thing's what's up.
Cool.
I just have a bunch of action figures.
Oh yeah, nice.
I got Captain Phasma. How do you feel about Captain Phasma?
I don't know. I'm not sure. He looks cool though.
No, she was the in the Force Awakens and the Last Jedi.
Oh, 7?
Captain,
8?
yeah, dude, Captain Phasma.
Man, those Star Wars movies, the new ones, really let me down.
Dude, she was Kylo Ren's like right hand man, dude. She was the one in the silver that fucking was like went up to Finn and was like, give me your fucking number, and he's like FN fucking what blah 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 blah. She was the one in the silver. She was the only fucking stormtrooper in silver. With a cape.
That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty
But then they did her dirty in the fucking Force Awakens. They just like killed her off like real easy. I was like, no, dude, they should have gave her fucking some time to shine, dude. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, they just totally like Boba Fetted her, dude. Like,
Boba Fett. They did her wrong. They didn't do it right.
Bad as fuck, dude. Because like I don't even get why people talk about how Boba Fett's a badass because like he never did anything in the movies.
No, he pretty much is a loser.
He never did anything in the movies. The only thing he did was get eaten by a fucking sand monster. Like what the fuck? That's the only thing he did.
You're on it. That's hilarious, dude. Yeah, that's right. Like, all right, I was watching or I was thinking about like my favorite like Hollywood actors and Leo DiCaprio.
He's dope, dude.
Dude, he is amazing. I've never seen a single bad movie.
Have you ever seen Basketball Diaries?
Yes.
Dude,
When he was doing heroin and shit.
Yeah, he's like sucking dick and stuff, dude. Or he's getting his dick sucked by like rich men. Like I'm like, what the fuck? This shit is crazy.
Leo DiCaprio is the best.
Gilbert
like,
Grape.
have you seen the ocean? He did mushrooms in that. Or was it the beach? No, it was the beach. What did I say? The ocean. The beach.
Dude,
that was like right after Titanic. That was this movie afterward.
Fucking Gilbert Grape. He played a retard, dude.
Oh, yeah, he played a retard. Yeah, and then Johnny Depp was in it, but Leo DiCaprio stole the show. He's like, I'm a retard. That was awesome. Yeah, but yeah, like every Leo movie, I don't think I've seen a single bad one. Like none. So Tom Cruise, same thing. Like
we listed like 3 bad Tom Cruise movies, but if he only has 3 bad movies, dude, like dude, that's a winning record. You know, out of all the movies you make, if you only have 3 bad ones,
it's like you lose a couple games, but
yeah, that's a winning record. Right?
It's not a big deal. But yeah, no. All right. So if you want to talk about some Leo shit, Titanic. I was thinking about Titanic, and I was thinking like, man, that bitch Rose.
I haven't seen that movie since it came out in theaters.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
it comes on sometimes, and I see it on TV. I don't really watch. I'm not sitting there watching the whole thing, but I really did think about it. It's like, Rose, you're a fucking bitch. You let Leo die. I mean, look at you. You're a whore. Like, she had a husband and shit, and
Yeah.
then she's
husband
like,
got away probably scot-free because he was rich and shit, dude. Like,
yeah, she's like rich. She throws diamonds in the fucking ocean. Like, who does that? Who throws diamonds in the ocean? That dumb bitch. And then lets her guy that she wants to fuck, Leo DiCaprio, just die. It's like, hey,
just die.
yeah, it's like, hey, there's a floating thing, and then you can't get on. What a bitch. I mean, she's laying there on a friggin' thing. And, oh, no, Leo. Jack. Yeah, his name is Jack.
Yep.
And, yeah, you can't get on. I'm just gonna live.
Did you ever see a fan-made trailer for Titanic 2?
No.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna see if I can pull one up, dude. You'll love this shit, dude. All right, pull up YouTube. Titanic 2 trailer. There's a real fucking Titanic 2 movie, dude. It's fucking awfully awesome. Yeah, dude, Titanic 2, Jack's back. Oh, this is 2019 remastered. Holy shit, hold on. Let me put on screen share. This shit's gonna be dope. 2000. This is new to me. This is 2019 remastered. I'm gonna full screen this shit.
Need to go back to Titanic. Is there anyone alive?
There's a dope ass Dora the Explorer fan made trailer too, dude. It's fucking. Oh my god.
I like how you say dope.
Present.
Heart of the ocean diamond. Spent weeks searching for it, and nobody had it the whole time. She dropped it in the ocean. Now, going back. Bitch is down there somewhere.
I think Jack's gonna have it.
Steer dumped him down the hole and go to the floor. I think the old lady dropped the diamond around here. We'll find it yet.
Look at he's like Captain America.
Oh, baby, are you seeing this, boss?
Laser cutting complete. Warm liquid goo phase beginning.
I'm going to recommend to the president that we militarize this project immediately.
And if they ever actually wanted to make this movie, you know they could, because like they have that like Disney's done that dope ass de-aging technology with like all their actors lately.
He was a human being.
He was also something else.
Hollywood got issues. Don't think any of it.
You do have a plan, don't you?
Contingency plans for something like this don't exist. The situation's never been contemplated.
Well, you better start contemplating.
I can get this guy, sure.
We're gonna finish this thing up today, ladies and germs.
We're gonna find this son of a bitch and take him down.
So I was thinking about top 5. Like, who's your top 5 actors
What do you got? I got nothing.
in Hollywood?
Now he's in a whole
I don't know, man. You keep asking me, and I can't. I was thinking, dude. I don't know. Idris Elba is one of them. Like ever since I saw,
He did.
The Wire. Ever since I watched The Wire, I was like, this dude is dope.
No, not that one. The robot one.
A cup of coffee, a little chat.
This one isn't as good as the old one.
Pacific
The old one
Rim.
was fucking. The old one was like straight to the fucking point, dude. It fucking. This one isn't as good.
Pacific Rim. Idris Elba, right?
I never saw Pacific Rim. I was like, damn.
Dude, all right, dude. I'm like, dude, you gotta be kidding me. You didn't see that movie?
I heard the first one was awesome, and the second one sucks dick.
No, there's only one.
There's 2 Pacific Rims.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude,
you want to talk about movies, dude? Tell me about how you feel about the fucking Popeye movie with Robin Williams.
I haven't seen that.
You never saw it?
Hold on. There's no. Oh fuck, man!
Yeah, you dumb fuck, dude. There's 2.
I didn't know there's 2 Pacific Rims. It's called Pacific Rim Uprising.
Yeah, I would have told you that if you would have asked.
What the shit? God damn it!
I would have told you that.
He's not in it though. Turns out. Idris Elba, or whatever his name is.
Yeah, I think he's awesome.
Yeah, but he's not. I don't think he's in the. He's not in it.
Well, I don't know if he's in it, but I'm just saying he's a great actor, and I didn't know that dude was British until I saw him on an interview, dude. Like every time I see him, I'm like, this dude's fucking awesome, and I was like, this dude's British, dude. What the fuck?
You didn't know that?
No, because I first saw him on The Wire. I was watching The Wire in like 2009, and I was like, this dude is fucking awesome, dude. Like,
yeah, I didn't watch that TV show, so I didn't know. But I watched him in Pacific Rim. I was like, okay, dude knows how to drive mechs. He knows how to drive.
So he's one of my favorites. Robert Downey Jr. is one of my favorites. I like Chris Pratt.
Oh, he's from the
Parks and Recreation, fucking Guardians of the Galaxy, Jurassic World. But I like how he became like, because in Parks and Recreation, he was like just like the fat slob and like just like the comic relief. Yeah, and then, like, all of a sudden, he became like a fucking like super buff fucking dude.
Yeah, like that's like his dedication was pretty cool.
Yeah,
I noticed that too. Everybody did. That's why you have, you know.
I got mad props for everybody in the Marvel movies, dude. They're all fucking like, they just fucking just pull out fucking like A-list actor after A-list actor, or they turn actors into A-list actors. So like fucking boom, like everybody, almost everybody in the Marvel movies. I even like the fucking what's her name, dude? The Olsen twins' little sister. Fucking Scarlet.
She was in Jurassic Park. The newest one.
Was she?
Oh, it's like what's her name? Yeah, she was in Jurassic Park.
Dude, there's a porn star named Anya Olsen, dude. She kind of looks like she's related to the Olsen twins. So, like, she has like kind of the same facial features and shit, dude. Like, she looks like she could be an actual Olsen, dude. Because I know like porn stars is like just they don't always go by their real name. Most of the time they don't. But this one, I think she is. And I tried looking her up on Google to see, or like I just tried looking up the whole like Olsen twins family, and she doesn't pop up. But it like I don't know, dude. I really want to think that one of their family is a fucking porn star. I really do. I really do. She likes butt stuff.
Into the sodomy stuff. I'm like a no sodomy guy. Like you don't No buts. You want to go down to me? Man, I've been like women. Like it's always teeth. It's like yeah, maybe like wiener's like fat or something. I don't know. It's always teeth. It sucks. I'm like, come on, let's get to the real deal. What are you doing?
I had one girl be like,
It's not long. Mine's not long.
she
But
was
it's
like,
like,
"How do you like my teeth on there?" I was like, "I don't like that at all." And then like there's never any been out of the other girl that's ever done teeth, dude. There's only been one, and she was like, "How do you like that?" And I was like, "I don't. Yeah, I prefer if you stop." You know,
yeah, yeah. I'm kind of like I'm in the same boat. And I just want to kind of have sex with you, but not teeth. You know, I feel like that's like a really easy. I think that's like a really easy thing to convey. But they're like, oh, I think they like women have that need or they want to do that. And it's like, why? Who told you that? I never did. I'm just like, let's get to business. You know? You feel me?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Um. So what made you fucking realize that shit is fucked up and like a lot of these conspiracies are actually fucking real?
Um, okay, I'll explain that. I I'm sick. Like literally, so I have like this disease and it sucks. And then I like couldn't work for a while and I just like spent way too much time on reading and finding out stuff. So I just decided, I don't know. I found out quite a bit and I I don't like people tell me what to do, that kind of thing.
Did you ever read the Stephen Colbert book, I Am America and So Can You?
No.
That book is awesome. That's back when he was still funny. And it's back when he was doing the Colbert Report. He would always promote that book, like I am America, I am America, and so can you. And dude, that book is like he puts it in the back of the book. If you don't buy a used copy, because I bought a brand new copy at Barnes and Noble. So if you buy a fucking brand new book, in the back of it, there's like all these like Stephen Colbert like certificates, and you peel them off, and you post them on all your fucking favorite books that you think deserve a fucking Stephen Colbert fucking like seal of approval. You know, like I think it's a good fucking thing on there. It's a good little gimmick, to have with your stuff.
So do you think he is like in the know? He's up to or
Dude,
he seems like
I think everybody who was like super funny and then has now sold out is super in the know.
all right. So who's your favorite dude right now?
My
Like
favorite
who do
dude,
you respect like the most when
I
it comes to
respect the fuck out of Bill Burr.
okay.
I respect the fuck out of Bill Burr and his whole fucking
He's
squad.
like your yeah.
Like Bert,
Oh, yeah,
Kurt,
Bill Burr is cool.
Tom Segura. I respect all those motherfuckers because they always seem like they're always themselves. They're always them true fucking identity. Like Bill Burr will still go on like Jimmy Kimmel or fucking Jimmy Fallon or any of those shows, and he'll still fucking rant about how fucking women are overrated and like all this other stupid shit. And people will be like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, hold on, hear me fucking out. Don't go fucking start throwing tomatoes yet, dude. Fucking let me explain myself, you dumb fucks. So like Especially Bill Burr, dude. Like, Bill Burr is always himself, dude. I listen to his podcast. I watch his stand-up. I see him on interviews. Dude, he's always the same fucking guy all the time. He even has that fucking TV show where he plays his dad at F is for Family on Netflix.
You know, like, he's a cartoon right now.
Huh?
There's a cartoon on Netflix.
Yeah, F is for Family, dude. That's dude.
That's pretty funny.
That shit's hilarious, dude. And like, cause I got mad respect for him. Joe Rogan is wishy-washy, dude. I used to have way mad respect for Joe Rogan. Dude is fucking wishy-washy, dude. He goes back and forth on so much different shit, dude. Like, depending on who's guesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, I'm Joe Rogan. I say yeah, like constantly. Like, he fucking says yeah, like 1,000 times. It's like, he has no opinion. He doesn't say shit, man. I don't like. He just like tries to like toe the line, and it's like, man, he doesn't know how to. I mean, he's a good like interviewer, I guess, but he doesn't know how to be like having any opinion.
I do give him that. He's a good interviewer, but like when it comes to his opinion, like
he doesn't exist.
Like, especially like when Eddie Bravo is on there, because Eddie Bravo is a huge conspiracy theorist. So when Eddie Bravo's on there, I'm all like, "Oh yeah, dude, this is gonna be a good episode." So when Eddie Bravo starts going crazy, Joe Rogan like completely like shuts him down now, dude. Like, back in the day, he would never shut Eddie Bravo down, dude. Like,
yeah, Joe's turned into a show in like several months, and when he fucked Alec, when he like turned off Alex Jones, I was just like, what?
He had Alex Jones on his show like last month.
Just recently, yeah, he had him again. But like, that was having a comeback.
Alex Jones had Alex Jones had Joe Rogan on InfoWars like the other day. I haven't watched it yet.
I did.
I have it on my watch later, but I haven't had any time to fucking watch that one yet. But oh my god, dude, I'm excited to see it, to see what fucking Joe Rogan has to say on InfoWars. Alex
kind of like went gay and allowed Joe on there. I watched it, and it's just like kind of like pandering, and he should be better than that. But you know, Alex has been like shut off on everything, so I don't know.
Man,
do you ever watch? You know who Owen Benjamin is?
I don't.
Owen Benjamin?
I don't.
You don't?
I don't.
He's the funniest person in comedy right now.
Yeah, I'll look him up.
Yeah, he's very popular. He's been on InfoWars, been on Joe Rogan.
I'm a big fan right now of Steve Hofstetter. I watch a lot of his videos where Steve Hofstetter.
I haven't heard that name.
He has a lot of videos of him roasting hecklers, and then he just has a lot of, and then like you can watch his fucking sets on YouTube for like he has a whole fucking like hour special that you can watch on YouTube for free. And I was like, dude, this dude's the shit, dude. He's just posting his fucking shit live.
Well, if you have time, like afterward, you just send me a link on Facebook or something, be like, hey, there you go.
Yeah, I'll send you one.
Something's cool.
He's cool, dude. He's a redhead. He's a redhead that grew up in Boston. He's a redhead that grew up in Boston. So like sometimes if you're just like listening to him, he kind of sounds like he has like the same voice and shit as like Louis C.K. But they don't have like the same content at all. So like sometimes when you really listen to him, like you're like, is this Louis C.K.? It's like talking about completely different shit that he talked about.
Louis C.K. used to be like I really thought he was really funny, but I think he lost his like he did friggin' Pootie Tang.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
Him and Chris Rock fucking did that movie together.
Yeah. And then he had like good comedy. And then I feel like he's like lost it or something. Recently he's like apologizing for shit. Oh, I'm sorry I jacked off. Like, dude.
Dude, what's funny about that is like Sarah Silverman came out. It was like, dude, like Louis C.K.'s been doing this shit for years, dude. Like sometimes I thought it was hilarious. Other times I told him to put his dick away. So
Like don't be like a wuss.
yeah.
Like don't be a girl. Just be like, yeah, I do that.
Yeah, so like Sarah Silverman that came out about this shit. She's like, yeah, dude, Louis been doing this shit for years, dude. Like, why is everyone
Everybody
fucking mad
knows.
about it now?
Okay, who cares?
Yeah. She's like, why is everyone mad about it now, dude? Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, just
I
tell
know,
me.
like out of nowhere. And then he's gonna sit there and apologize like a faggot. See, I say the F word. I say it, faggot. You know.
Well, you said you use faggot in the right context. You use it in the Louis C.K. context, like in this little like his whole like faggot nigger cunt bit. Like,
yeah, I know. Yeah. He knows how to say nigger. I do too. It's not like, you. I'm glad that you just said nigger because like some people are just like, oh, I can't say it. I don't know.
like I don't like to say it, but that's the name of the bit. So like I'm gonna fucking say the name of the bit. I don't like to use the word. Like I do have an end card with a lot of my friends, and I'll say nigga or whatever here and there, but like only with my like a specific group of people that I've been accepted, allowed to say it, or like with So like,
no, I think okay. I don't think you should say it to be like, hey, dude, I hate you because you're a nigger. I just want to say, oh, whoops. I just want to say, the word in general, just be like, dude. It's just a fucking word, dude. You know, that kind of thing. Like, I don't care. And you can't tell me. That's like even the biggest part. It's like, you can't tell me. I got fingerless gloves. See?
yeah.
You can't tell me. I'll say whatever I want.
I have a fingerless. I have only one fingerless glove. It's for this hand. I don't know if you can see the scars.
Yeah.
I broke every single fucking bone in my hand.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, in a fight?
No, I was moving a stack of stage decks. They're fucking like 150 pounds a piece, and we stack them 15 high. And the carts that we were stacking them on at North Park Rental don't have a little handle, so you can like pull them or whatever. So I'm in the front steering the deck, and then my boss is in the back pushing. We're going through a doorway, and I fucking crunch him in between the deck and in the stack of the decks and the doorway.
Sure.
It's all because my boss was in a hurry. Because this is a job I've done hundreds of times with my roommate or my ex-roommate, but / coworker, fucking Brandon Bell. I did that shit. I did this job with him hundreds of times. Never had a fucking problem. I did this shit one time with my boss. I break my hand.
Like, not good.
Not good. I got $20,000 out of it.
Breaking your hand?
Yeah. And I can still use it.
Dang. I wear these because like I have arthritis, like really bad.
I'm gonna have arthritis in this hand. Like I don't yet. Sometimes I do, but like I know I'm totally gonna.
But I try to pull off the thing where it's like, hey, I'm cooler than you, so we're fingerless gloves.
Yeah, you ended your video. You ended your face video where like I don't wear these for arthritis or anything, and then fucking boom, it's over.
I just ended it right there.
Yeah,
I lied. I do.
Because I knew you were lying because I saw your bit. I saw your comedy bit before I saw that video because I didn't know who you were. before that video, you know, like so
Yeah.
I saw your bit first, and I was like,
Yeah.
he's
I
wearing
don't know. I think it's funny.
You're like, I'm wearing these fucking fingerless gloves. I'm a fucking badass, dude. I'm a fucking man, dude. I wear brass knuckles. And fucking, no, I don't even need to wear brass knuckles. So I'll break your teeth because my knuckles are already brass. And fucking,
I'm like, yeah, not for arthritis or anything like that. It's funny playing. This is like seriously, like a lot of the shit I say is just on. It's like I try to be funny and joke about like serious issues, like like
oh, dude,
I don't
I have a whole bit about me breaking my hand, and then like I'm deciding whether I want to, because like I was out of work for 4 months. I wasn't making any money for 4 months. Like I couldn't do shit, dude. Like everything that like took all the energy out of me. Like I was going to physical. I went to physical therapy for like I'd go there 2 times a week, and I'd go there for like an hour and a half each time, and she's fucking like torturing me. Like my physical therapist was like just straight up fucking like torturing me for like an hour and a half. Like at least my first like 3 weeks felt like she was torturing me. Then after that, dude, I'm like building my strength and shit back up, and I'm all like, dude, yeah. Like the first 3 weeks, I was like, dude, this bitch, I want to punch her in the face. I told her that. I was like, dude, I want to punch you in the face. She's like, get in line, like she was a tough fucking cookie, like
a tough one.
Yeah. I was so like everything like just trying to like rebuild the strength in my hand and trying to get that shit just like took everything out of me. And like so I was out of work for 4 months. So I was like, dude, like I'm the fucking head person on this lease of this fucking house, dude. I had 3 roommates. I had my boss was living with me, my boss in the staging union. My brother was living with me, and like another one of my coworkers was living with me. And I'm like, this is my fucking house, dude, and I got to move out, dude. Like, I can't afford to live here anymore, dude. I've been out of work. So I moved in. So I had this whole bit about like me whether like because I was like I didn't want to move back into my parents' house, which I actually did. So the whole bit is like me flipping a coin, like whether I want to be homeless or fucking like move back into my parents' house. And then so then the coin lands on being homeless. So I was like, so after being homeless for a couple of weeks, I fucking call my mom like, hey, can I move it? But that never actually happened. I like just straight up just like moved in with my mom like right away. And like, but the whole bit is
like, car, just like
the whole bit is me rather being
living in the car for a bit.
The whole bit is like me rather being homeless and like living like moving back to my parents' house because like I'm 32. Like at the time I was 29. I'm 32 now. So like at the time it was like really embarrassing, but now I'm like just like fucking stacking my money up and fucking like and just fucking I'm just raising a bunch of money until like and buy a fucking house and shit.
Hey dude, like I gotta get up in the morning. So
Yeah.
like this is like really fun. And I want to do this again like as much as possible.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. Come on anytime.
Yeah, seriously, like this is awesome, and I really appreciate it because it made me have like my nights, my days mostly suck, and this was fun. I like talking to somebody that's smart. No, seriously, dude, I got no friends, man. I really don't. Like, you can look at my face.
But I'm not smart at all.
But I'm just like,
I'm definitely not smart at all, dude. Like
you sound like it. You're smart, but
that's just my Jewish nature.
You're Jew?
I have like Jewish heritage.
Of course. No.
Of course. That's why I'm in showbiz, dummy.
God damn it, dude. You fucking actually, I'm never coming on your pod again.
It's like that's
never coming on your pod again. This is Jew.
That's why
how can you be trusted?
That's why I'm trying to be in showbiz, dummy.
Of course. Dude, all right. Like seriously, on the Jew thing, I'm gonna riff big time next time. When's the next time? Let's do it again. It'll be fun.
Probably next Thursday.
You just hit me up, dude. Just hit me up.
All right.
I got a lot on the Jew thing.
Oh, dude, like I'm pretty sure you're familiar with the Jew World Order, so like,
yeah, yeah, it'll be funny.
yeah,
And you know what? If you have friends that think I'm funny, tell them to hit me up.
dude, everyone just thinks you're fucking crazy, dude. Like on the road to Kenosha yesterday, people were like, the comedians were referring to you as Andrew Dice Clay, but then they're like, wait, we can't call him Dice Clay, dude, because that's like a compliment. Like they were like really trying to roast you, and like,
yeah. Good, good. I'll take it.
Hell yeah.
Look at my face. I got a mustache. It's orange. Hold on. Look, let me get real close.
You can totally see it. It's orange.
It's orange. Like I'm better than everybody that doesn't have an orange mustache. That's like it's my that's like big. That's kind of a, look at that. I look cool. Yeah, and any of you out there who think I'm funny, you better know.
We'll see. I'll send you a link to this episode. You can fucking send it to your friends that you don't have, and then you can.
Nice.
and you can and then also that will also just give you a link to my channel.
Yeah, so, I need that. Yeah, sure.
All that shit.
Yeah, let's do this like as much as possible because dude, seriously, like anything, like any subject, like I can talk for hours almost.
Hell yeah!
I'm a good like host or not a host. I mean guest.
You're my guest. I'm the host. This is the Timone.
You're the host.
You're the guest.
Well, I'm the best guest you probably ever had. I'm conceited.
I'm conceited. I
just love myself way too much.
It's totally been apparent that you're conceited. So
yeah. No, it's just all fake. It's fake. It's all fake, dude. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just like dwelling. I'm like, man,
you're playing a character. Yeah, I get it.
I'm like just dwelling in my awesomeness.
Dwelling in my awesomeness.
You're like, man, how did I get this guy? He's so cool. How did I get him to come onto my thing? And I'm like, well, you're lucky, I guess. I don't know.
What won me over is just like out of nowhere, you just saw like moon landing didn't happen. I was all like, all right, I love this guy. Fucking boom.
Yeah, it didn't.
That's what won me over. You're on stage and it's out of nowhere. Like you had no segue into it at all. You're just all
no, just like it.
Like boom. Moon landing didn't happen. Fucking take my word for it. You can obviously take my word for it, dude. I'm wearing a fucking leather jacket. You know, some stupid shit like that.
Like, you know? Yeah. Everybody's like confused. Like, what is this guy up to? He's up to something, but I'm not sure. And I'm like, yeah, I'm doing that on purpose. I don't want you to know what I'm up to. I'm up to making you confused. And I think that's funny just for me. That kind of thing.
That doesn't work for an audience. You're up there just like performing for yourself.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Andy Kaufman?
Yeah, I know Andy Kaufman, dude. Man on the Moon, dude. Fucking Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey actually believed he was possessed by the spirit of Andy Kaufman during that whole fucking set.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like everybody hated Jim Carrey during that whole fucking film set because he was Andy Kaufman all the time. Or he was the that one character that Andy Kaufman played. Like the dude with the fucking big jaw, and he's like, nah, 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 nah. He's like the big loud. He would be in like full character all the fucking time. It's like straight method acting. But like every time people ask Jim Carrey about it, he's like, no, dude, I wasn't even there, dude. I was Andy Kaufman was in me.
Jim Carrey is nuts, or he is nuts. But yeah, Andy Kaufman was a genius.
Yeah.
Like wrestling women, that's like really fucking awesome.
Dude,
he's like, hey,
he was
women,
dude.
you want to play that?
He was
I
the
could beat
king
you.
of publicity stunts, dude. Like, because all that shit was publicity stunts, dude. Like,
He wrestled women for like 3 years.
I know.
I don't know, 4 maybe. That's awesome. It's just like, hey, look, I'm a man. I can beat you.
I can be.
I can beat you up. Like, I can take you down,
And he
woman.
wasn't even like, he was just like a regular dude. Like, he didn't like
Yeah.
work out at all, dude. He was just like a regular dude.
Tough. He's just like, yeah, I can take you. And the women are like, no, you can't. I'm tough. You know, and then he's like, yeah, okay. Now you're pinned. That's really awesome.
I know Ronda Rousey could kick my ass, and I'd be fine with it.
Yeah, yeah, probably, maybe. Yeah, probably.
What the fuck is that? Oh, battery's dying. That's the battery on the other fucking computer, though. That shit doesn't matter. All right.
All right,
But
dude. Well, you know what? I'm gonna.
you gotta go. You gotta go to bed. We'll close this
Yeah.
out. Man, check out local comedy. If you're in the Rockford, McChesney Park, Lowe's Park, Belvedere, whatever areas, dude, just check out our fucking local comedy scene, dude. Just been building like crazy lately. Derek's a brand new comedian, dude. He fucking actually did pretty well on his first set, dude. It was fucking awesome. So check that shit out. Do all that liking, subscribing, sharing with your friends, family, loved ones. Do all that dumb shit, and we'll call it a good night. Bye.
That's right. Yeah.